Alright, so you do your thing.
Welcome to the shit show, my friends.
Hello, everybody. How was your week?
Just to let y'all know, this ain't my shit. This is not what I do. I have no idea what's going on.
So, as you can see, we have a special guest this week, and we have Mikey here, who's going to give us that male perspective we've been wanting so badly.
Yes.
So
badly.
yeah, buckle the fuck in. It's going to be interesting.
Ride tonight.
It is. It absolutely will be an interesting ride. So Miss Stephanie, darling.
Yes, darling.
Where would you like to start?
Why don't we just let you...
You gotta pick
Flashback. Jesus Christ.
Pick a topic,
We
my
have
friend.
topics, friends. We have
Pick
topics.
a topic.
That one.
Dropping.
That
one.
one.
That
one
was
that just
it.
dropped, motherfucker.
Alright, what do we got?
How needy is too needy?
Oh, okay. So, I guess this question kind of comes down to whether you're in a relationship, getting to know somebody, whatever, how needy is too needy? Like, you know, you want to spend time with somebody, you want to be around them, that's fine. But when does it get to a point where it's like, back the fuck up? Like, so I would say my thought is like, okay, I like to live my life. I want to fucking be able to do what I want to do. I don't need you up my ass 24/7. That's where I'm at. Like, freaking, like, you can be around me, we can have fun, we can vibe, but, like, don't fucking think that you're gonna be, like, I'm not at your beck and call.
I don't think that's how it works in any fucking relationship.
No, but, like, reality is like, when you're getting to know somebody, right? So, you're getting to know somebody, and, like, okay, so say you meet a chick, whatever, everything, you're vibing, everything's good, but when does it get to a point where she's like, she wants to be with you every second of every fucking day? Like, you have a fucking life too, right?
Absolutely, but there's some people you almost kind of want around that much. So it depends, man.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's all circumstantial.
Yeah?
It's all circumstantial, absolutely. Absolutely.
What's your thoughts, though? Like,
I agree with Mike.
you agree?
It kind of depends on
Depends on the
the
relationship.
relationship.
Yeah,
Depends on the
absolutely.
person.
There's
It
some
depends
people
on
I want to
the
see
vibe
all
that
fucking
you
time.
have.
There's some people like, yo, I can take a little bit of
It's
you,
dicey.
motherfucker, and yo, like,
It's dicey, like.
yeah, man. You know, and then it's too much.
Right.
No, I agree. It
So I
just
feel like it
depends.
goes like that,
depends.
right? Yeah.
That absolutely depends.
I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, I feel like, so for me, I have so many different areas of my life. I'm like, different faceted areas of my life, whatever works, fucking. But, and I'll work you in if you fucking,
I'll work
you in.
Check my fucking
Yeah.
pad.
Can I figure that shit out? If I can work you in and you vibe with the people that I'm around, awesome, great, wonderful. But you're not gonna freaking pull me away from like what I do. Like that's I'm very.
No, that's different. I mean, you
Yeah.
you can't be like, no, I can't. I'm not gonna take care of my kid today.
No, and I'm not. All right, that's heavy.
Like,
Like
what
I'm
do you
not.
mean, like-
Like, obviously, kids come first. Like we all
Right.
know that. But like I'm talking about like okay, so like I know for me, I have different groups of friends, right? I like like Steph's been my friend for a long fucking time, but I have other groups of friends that she doesn't know, and like I just have a different like not that I'm a different person, but like that's a different part of my freaking life. If you can vibe with those people, great. But if you can't, I ain't giving them up. Like fucking,
Right.
you're gonna have to step aside.
Okay, let's put that in perspective. You don't give up
No.
No.
relationships of your life for anybody else.
Right.
That's fucking
No.
wild.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you have a boyfriend that's like, I don't want you talking to her, talking to him, that's crazy.
Right.
That's fucking nuts.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, when does it become a point when they're like, but I want to be with you, I want to be with you, I want to be with you, but like they don't jive with this part of your fucking life.
I mean, you're gonna put up with that in any relationship in your life.
But when does it become a point where it's a problem? When does it become a point where that person like constantly like
When they start nagging and complaining when you're going out with your friends, that's when it becomes a problem.
You say fuck them.
it's done.
But that's my point. That's when it
Fuck
becomes
out of
a
here. Who
problem.
you motherfucker? Fuck out of here. You know me motherfucker for 20 years. Fuck out of here.
Nope, sorry. Can't help you.
Nope.
Can't help you. So that to me is like, that gets to a point where it's too needy. I'm a very independent person.
But why would you want to be with somebody that's needy anyway?
But I think everybody's needy to an extent.
get a
Well, it's
fucking
not
dog.
that you want to
Get a
be with
dog.
somebody
Get a
like
fucking
that.
dog.
Steph's got a few.
But it's not about wanting
you
to be
need
with
some
somebody
needy
that's
motherfuckers.
needy. You might end up falling for somebody that ends up turning into being needy, and then what do? It's like, oh, you weren't like this in the beginning. What happened?
But okay, no, then that shows who they really
what
were.
happened?
So they were just playing some fucking facade for that beginning part. That's what was happening. If all of a sudden, in the end aspect, that all of a sudden out of nowhere they're needy. No,
Right.
they were always needy. They were just playing some fucking game with you,
Yes.
trying to fucking.
They're putting on their
They're
best
trying to fucking
face.
fish you in,
Yes.
motherfucker.
They're putting their
and
best
that's what
foot
happened.
forward in the beginning of the
Absolutely.
relationship,
Yeah,
which
buddy.
is another topic that we have
Mhm.
somewhere in this
Yeah, buddy.
file.
Well, we can actually touch on that topic because I know that there's another one in there somewhere about the fact that, like, why do people, and I don't say this blanket statement because not everybody does it, but, like, why do people put on that front in the beginning when they're getting to know somebody and then switch up?
And
Like,
become
we've
somebody
all
totally
experienced
different
it,
later
though.
on.
Like, whether you've done it yourself or you've experienced it,
Right.
we've all
I will
experienced
say
that
I've
person.
definitely experienced it, but
Yeah.
from I mean, I may have done it once or twice, but for the most part,
He's like, maybe.
no. But for the most part, I'm always straightforward. Like I don't bullshit. There's no need to.
Right.
Like, if you're trying to build something with somebody, then why? Then what's the point?
Why
of,
bullshit?
Why bullshit?
Why not be you?
Yeah, it makes no fucking sense.
Right.
But I've seen it.
You
Oh,
know what
yeah.
I mean? Of course.
I've seen
Without
it
question.
I
so
see it
many
all the
times.
time. I see it from fucking females all the time too. So it's
I
like
see it in males too.
it's. Oh, I mean,
It's-
that's,
it's-
of course,
it's
motherfucker. They
equally
fishing,
involved.
motherfucker.
It's-
They trying to get some ass. They trying to fuck. What do you think's gonna happen?
No,
you
and
don't think they're gonna be fucking tell you like what
I'm
you
gonna tell you
here?
100
Trying to
how
get
I
ass?
am.
You're
Yeah.
crazy. No,
No, but that's the reality, though. Is like I feel like everybody. Well, the reality is when you meet somebody, I feel like everybody puts their best step forward, right? They're gonna show you the best part of themselves. And the thing is like so there's a difference between like showing you that and then not being that person, or just getting comfortable in a situation where you kind of like fall back. So whether it goes to like somebody who like gets dressed up and does and like make sure they look good to the point of like, yeah, I'm in sweatpants every fucking day. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's almost like the same idea. Like, you get comfortable in a situation, you go, I don't need to try so hard.
Okay, so there was when Corona first hit.
Yeah.
I posted a fucking meme. It was fucking He-Man. He was like, if your wife's not shaving for you, if your wife's vagina's not shaved during quarantine, she wasn't shaving for you, motherfucker.
Oh!
And that's
Okay.
And that's real shit, right?
I mean, yeah, so, okay.
Think about it. If your wife's shaving vagina, all of a sudden quarantine hits, and all of a sudden her vagina's
Because she's
fucking
home and
a
she ain't fucking seeing
got in,
nobody
you're like,
else.
what the fuck just happened? Like, what's going on here? Like,
That
because
was
she
not
wasn't
for
doing it for
you.
you.
That was
like,
not for you to begin with, my friend.
Till the
Like,
next time, folks.
Till the next time.
It's like, what the fuck?
We could have just ruffled some feathers there.
Hey, you know what? Ruffle away. Fucking ruffle away. I don't give a fuck.
Point.
Exactly. Like, so, I don't know. I'm somebody that fucking, like, I don't give a shit. Like, there's girls that, like, okay, wintertime comes, I'm not gonna shave my legs. Like, I can't. That's just me. I don't really care.
Okay, that's a deal breaker for me. I don't know.
What? Not shaving legs?
Nah,
No.
I don't need
Can't
that.
do the fucking hairiness.
Nah.
Sounds like, well.
It depends.
I mean,
if
I guess.
I'm horny as fuck, I mean, it's gonna happen.
It's like, he's like, I'll fucking work through the fucking
Yeah.
gorilla legs. It's all
I'll
good.
But I'm not
always
saying,
offer
like,
to
I-
shave the legs.
Okay, just wear stockings.
That shit pokes through, though.
No, yeah, that's- yeah,
it
that's
pokes
true.
through. Like, there's
It
no
might be
bad.
worse. I don't know.
I know, right? All of a sudden,
That
you're like,
bad
hey,
if
wait.
they're poking through socks.
No.
No.
I like stockings.
I mean, I guess in a way, like, okay, the only so when it comes to like the whole quarantine thing, the only way that I would say that it was okay is if you're somebody that religiously goes and gets waxed and you can't because everything's closed.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
That's a little
true.
different, I
That
guess.
is different.
But that's like the
self-maintenance,
only-
though.
Well, you know, you
I
don't
agree.
really want to do that to yourself.
Well,
You
no,
have
but
to
you can
wax,
still
but
shave.
You can trim.
Well,
You
that's
just let it go
different.
beast mode, like,
Boom! Like,
what's up, motherfucker? Like,
hot
no.
the Red Sea. Let's see if I can find it. Like,
No, fuck
fucking.
that. You like a monkey picking things up. Get the fuck out of here. Like, nobody wants that. You went from like this nice slip and slide to a fucking like no.
Okay, so this works into something else that we had. Okay, so reality is like, okay, so let's ask you as the guy now voice that we have. So, you know, we talked a little bit about freaking maintenance, like fucking
Grooming.
grooming. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, okay, so as a
Preferences.
female, like, I don't want to have to be fucking digging through shit to fucking find what I
Right,
need to find.
like you
you know what I'm
said.
saying? Like, if
you're-
there's a bush
if you're
down
digging
there,
looking for a dick,
well, yeah, that
you
is-
need to go somewhere else, motherfucker. She's digging looking for
no,
the
I
dick.
mean dig it, but like
Dick's
if
in
I'm
there
like
somewhere.
if I'm down there and I'm getting like she might think I'm good, bro. Like,
the
I'm
dick's
all
in there
set.
somewhere.
Oh no!
But as a
Shannon.
guy,
She said like.
I would be like, wait, hold up. Where's the clippers?
I'm just gonna put that
Can
shit
we
for
just
you.
handle this real quick?
So as a
God
guy
damn.
though, like,
Wow.
is there a preference? Is there a like a? I would imagine there's a preference. Like, so for a female,
But that's from male to male. I mean,
right?
it's-
Okay. So, but what
Some
I'm
guys prefer like landing strips. Some like fucking
bare fucking.
Yeah, some want.
Because then I've had
fucking-
guys that have said like, "Oh, I don't want it completely bare because I fucking reminds me of a kid." Like that
right,
fucking.
we
That
touched
makes
on
me
that
go,
before.
okay, wait, like,
We've touched on
like,
this
you know
before.
what I'm saying? Like, okay, like I haven't had hair since I had hair, like fucking done. Like,
Yeah, I
I'm
don't.
just-
I mean,
and I feel like a lot of our our generation is kind of in that realm of like very little to no hair, like on a female.
my thing is just upkeep. Just as long as it's fucking.
Maintain.
Yeah, that's all I give
Maintain.
a fuck about. Like I have no like personal preference as long as it's not
As
like.
long as it's
Like, bitch,
Okay,
what
so
the
now I'm
fuck
gonna
are you
fucking
doing?
put you on the spot though. Yourself. Are you fucking like
Upkeep.
I'm
Upkeep.
baby bald.
baby balls?
I shave my shit.
Okay, so this turns into another fucking question that I have because I am curious, right?
Oh, okay.
So I made a comment last week and Stephanie said I was crazy. And I said, to me, it feels like guys would have a harder time being shaved bald than a woman, only being
Takes
because,
me 4 seconds. I fucking.
but only being because, like, the fucking skin on your balls ain't taut. Like, it's fucking, like, wrinkly shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I know how to
balls, too?
shave, but I know how to do it though.
But
I've
you
been doing
shave
it
your
for fucking
balls.
wait,
years.
straight razor or like a buzzer?
Like the same razor I shave my head with, my face with, yeah, same shit.
No,
Same
and
shit.
you've never nicked yourself.
Never.
That's impressive. That's fucking impressive,
I'm
bro.
nice with a blade, baby. What the fuck you want?
That's impressive.
Goodness.
It is.
No,
I'm
nice.
just saying, like, I mean, I still fucking, like, I obviously use a razor, but, like, there's still times where I'm like, ah, fuck, okay, wait.
No.
Now I gotta deal with that little nick.
That ass
Like,
never nick myself.
Really?
Yeah,
I have
never.
like once or twice,
No.
but I don't.
but, I mean,
it's
we have a
not
lot more
unusual.
fucking, like, crevices and fucking all that shit to
So
go
your shit's a
into.
little
but-
more sensitive too, motherfucker.
Well,
It's
yeah,
more sensitive.
that's
yeah,
a
you know what I
given.
mean? Like, you
That's
gotta be
a
a little bit more
absolutely.
fucking.
There's a lot
careful,
more. It's not a fucking, like,
You know.
it's
If
like,
I
this,
nick
like,
my
little.
balls, like, alright, that's gonna suck for a fucking day or whatever.
Right.
But no big deal. But your
Yeah.
sensitive vagina, like,
Uh-huh.
you fucking nick that shit. It's like every
I'm
nerve
saying.
ending that's in there, like.
You're like,
fucking
oh,
shit.
awesome, I'm gonna be in pain for fucking a week.
What
Oh,
am I,
boy.
like, just picking
You
fucking
just
cards
pick
on
a
it?
card, any card.
Absolutely.
What do we got? What do we got?
When is it okay to burp and fart in front of your significant other?
Okay.
Anytime.
Right, so okay, so if you're on a first date with a chick
That's
and
not
she
something
fucking
that's
just
sensitive.
lets it rip, you're good.
First date. That's
It's
okay.
it's a humanly body function. That's what we have to
How
do.
about at the
God.
dinner table? You're at the restaurant.
You say
You're
excuse
bringing
me.
over champagne.
No, the best. No, the best is if it's like really bad. And we don't say shit. We look at each other like you know, and I know that you did that shit. And the rest of the restaurant's like, yo, what the
does it
fuck is
smell?
that? And we're just sitting there like,
It's so good. It's so
what
good.
the fuck? That's
It's
nasty. Nah, see
I
that's.
did not expect that at
See,
all.
I would want somebody like that. Like if you don't have,
That is
if you're
hysterical.
not comfortable with yourself like that, then I don't.
But I feel like, okay, so I feel like as from a woman's perspective, I think sometimes we worry about, because I feel like women worry about everything. Women worry about how they're perceived.
We don't give a fuck. I mean, I don't.
But
give
it's
a fuck.
not only
Right.
that, but it's common courtesy. You're out in public.
But
Like
you
if you're
gotta follow what you're
home,
supposed to do.
if you try to be as quiet as possible.
Spread it all
Excuse
the
me,
way.
I'm gonna go to the ladies' room
Squeeze
again
your
for the
cheeks to
fifth
the
time tonight.
bathroom.
Like,
You do something.
You don't run out every time you fight. Like, what the fuck? You
Well,
gotta fight. You gotta fight, motherfucker. Like, god dang. The fuck?
I mean, like if you're at home or whatever it happens, it's gonna happen at.
So what? You on a train? You
It
walking
is
down
what
the
it
street?
is.
You don't fight? Oh shit! I'm in public. I'm walking down the street.
Well,
I'm
I
not
think
gonna
a
fight.
train is a totally different scenario than if you're at like a
You gotta
restaurant.
fight. You gotta fight.
I don't know.
If it stinks, it stinks. It is
Whoa,
what it is.
that's different. That just brings it to a totally different level because now it's not only heard. Now you.
Wait, that was me,
It's
motherfucker. Like, what? Too much
can't.
protein shakes. I don't know.
I would be so embarrassed if we're like standing at the grocery store in line and all of a sudden like You're just.
Listen, no, but it's a reality.
That's
You don't
hilarious.
He goes, that's hilarious. You don't gotta make a scene out of it either, though. You could just be like,
I can't.
lean to the side a little bit and just be like, alright, I'm good.
But I'm saying being
The
all
motherfucking
extra
kid in
about
school
it.
that like tried to drop his book.
What was that? Like,
Trying to disguise it, yes, but if you're just playing out like lifting leg and everything else, like being all dramatic about it.
Wait, can I ask an honest question?
I asked you like put it on the person's
Can I-
head. Like, hey,
Can I ask an honest question? If you're
Whip it
sitting,
up to
do
the
you
ass
lean to
and
the
shit.
left or lean to the right?
I think it depends.
I
on,
always lean to the left.
I think it depends on.
Like if you just like think about it.
If you're
do
leaning
you always
already,
lean to the
lean
left
to
or
the
lean? I feel
side.
like everybody has that side. Like I lean to the left.
I
Like
think I lean to the left too.
I don't even know. I'm sitting here
I don't
thinking
know.
No,
I
I
don't
think it
know,
depends
to be
on which
honest,
way
man.
I'm laying, because I will lay sideways on the couch, so it's just going to
just
depend
farted.
on which way.
I just
farted.
I just farted. It's all good.
What's
It's all
up,
good. It's all love here.
Smell that?
Great, thanks.
What the fuck? Am I just gonna keep picking shit?
Well, no, you don't have to.
I
mean, I
give
will.
me one second. Oh,
Shuffle them up though.
oh no, I did earlier
Oh,
when I
yeah.
wrote all these shits
I have
down.
done
Like,
like 6 times.
I was like mixed
shuffled.
them all up. All right. Do you feel like a shower is necessary before you give oral? Like a shower right before. Like, do you need to have them go clean up before you freaking go downtown?
I mean no, depends.
I kind of prefer.
I mean, if she just like fucking ran a marathon or some shit, like
So here's my thing. As a female, I feel like I need if I know that like my man's going down, I need to go and take care of any clitty litter that might be there. And fucking.
I mean, I feel like women would do that more than men. I think men will like go run ball and be like, "Yeah, bitch, suck my dick."
I believe
But I
you.
would
You know what I
prefer
mean?
if
Like-
the man always.
I mean, I don't need you to shower
I'm
right away.
at least
Make sure
grabbing a
you're
baby
good,
wipe
too.
or something.
Well,
you know what I mean?
something like you say, like if you've been out freaking playing ball with your boys for the last 3 hours,
at
I'm
least
like,
grab a
I
baby
just
wipe.
kind of clean it
Allow
up.
If
a
she's
little
like,
bit.
"No, I want to fucking suck your dick," I'm like, "All right."
I mean, all right, yeah.
I mean, I love you. I'm these things. I mean, at least
Clean it up.
baby
Just make
wipe
sure
or
it's
something.
it's
Okay.
good. But like the
That's
reality is
acceptable.
that it is acceptable. But like I feel like as a female, for me anyway, like if I'm obviously like I shower every day, I'm clean. But if it's been a long day and it's the end of the day,
Oh,
I'm
that
like,
don't matter.
I need to
To
go
me,
just
that don't
like
matter.
I just
That's
need
just-
to make sure I'm fresh. Like you know what I'm saying? Like freaking there's clitty litter
Sometimes-
from fucking.
sometimes-
Do you know what clitty litter is?
I don't.
Okay.
I'm almost afraid to ask.
So no. So okay, basically, as a female, like always,
My
you guys
goodness.
piss, you don't have to wipe, right? We have to wipe when we piss. So like certain toilet paper leaves like remnants, like fucking like lint almost, like freaking after the fact.
Dingleberries.
No, not dingleberries.
that's
Dingleberries are different. That's shit. Like fucking. We're talking-
Female dingleberries.
We're talking like straight up like just lint for fucking from like toilet
Not
paper. Like
really
I don't
you.
want you going down there and getting like a mouthful of lint from fucking toilet paper. That's wrong. Like I fucking want to make
Listen,
sure
I
that's
was
just like.
hysterical.
That's
I
right.
was crying, laughing.
I said clitty litter and she's like, I'm driving. You can't fucking do that to me. And she almost
The
died.
funniest thing ever.
Thank you. I almost.
But
killed
as
my
far
best
as
friend.
like
You did almost kill me.
that's almost like the same thing happened in the book. You're like picking up.
Oh, no, I think this is so much worse. I mean,
There's a difference between picking out little hairs between your teeth.
stop. That is just not okay. That isn't. Listen, if that ever happens, I will promise that will never happen again. Because more than likely, I'm not calling you back. No. And
Not
if it's
calling
that
you
bad,
I ain't calling you back. She said, I ain't
No,
calling
that is
you
not
back.
okay.
It's
Listen, if
done.
you expect it, then you need to maintain it.
Always.
Okay, you do, so that's not a problem. But if you don't, you need to maintain. That's just not cute.
I just think it's normal hygiene as a human being.
Well, yeah. I mean, I
It
think
is,
if you
but-
like, if you're somebody that showers every day and you take care of yourself, like obviously there's gonna be times like you
Listen,
said.
shower every day.
Listen,
Some people don't.
there are some people out there that are like, yeah, I don't need to do it every
Man,
day.
I did that last night. I'm
Good for the next 3
No.
days.
That is not
AKA
how this
my
works.
son.
I can't. No, listen, teenage boys are so
That
different.
is not
Listen,
Okay,
how
my
it
kid
works.
showers
child.
every day, but the reality is that
Nah,
he
he's
ain't
good.
in there
He's good.
cleaning.
But I'm with something,
Let's
yeah.
be real. He ain't in there fucking. He's
They
cleaning
gonna
his
go out. I'm
gun.
like, motherfucker, you better fucking shower first, motherfucker.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Chris, what are you talking about?
What do we got? What does Chris have
I'm
to say?
sorry, I'm very manly man, and men don't do certain things that we think is questionable. I don't know what you
Some
mean to
things
that.
are just homo. What?
Please explain. Be more
Chris,
descriptive.
yeah, I need a
You
fucking
know how this
explanation on that
works.
shit. You can't be giving us a vague ass comment like that,
More
Christopher.
descriptive with your comments.
I
yeah.
need more intel on that one.
We definitely need more.
And yes, when we get into teenage boys, that's different because we discussed this earlier about the fact that there's like this teenage funk.
Yes.
There's like
There
a
is.
smell that you can't pinpoint as to exactly what it is. We all have teenage boys, and freaking, we all experience this like, no matter if they're clean, like our kids, like I'm sure freaking your kid is clean. I know that freaking our kids are clean. Like they shower.
This is fucking.
It's just a
You
funk.
can't describe it.
No.
It's a weird fucking.
It's not
smell.
BO. It's not fucking. It's just
It's like a cross
funk.
of everything altogether.
It's like this smell that,
It's
like you said,
gross.
it's indescribable.
It's disgusting.
I walk into my kid's room and I'm like, bro. I'm like, I put plugins in there. I'm like, open the window, like
none
let
of it
air the
works.
shit.
No,
I will say
you can Febreze the shit out of that. That shit, there's nothing that's gonna fucking help
nothing
that
penetrates the funk.
shit. Nothing.
I feel
There's
that boys'
nothing.
rooms are worse than females.
I have 3 stepdaughters
It's
that I
almost
raised.
it's almost like a fucking containment. It's like literally like the rest of the place is cool, and
Yeah.
as soon as you open the door,
You're like, oh my
motherfucker,
God,
what,
yes,
What
like,
is that
what the
smell?
fuck
What's
is
hiding
that?
there?
So I have
Yeah,
3
she's
stepdaughters that I raised through their teens. Well, 2 of which I raised through their teens. And I mean, they were not the cleanest kids, but there was never a funk. Like, you'd walk in and you'd be like, okay, you got some dirty laundry in the corner that gotta be taken care of.
Right.
But there was never that funk. And then my son becomes a teen and I'm like, what the fuck is that smell? I'm like, is there something under your bed? Like, I've deep
You're
cleaned
trying
his
to
room
find like
numerous
some milk
times.
left behind somewhere in a bowl.
Right. I'm like, do you got cereal in here
yo,
somewhere? Like, I
Swear to
don't
God, I was the
understand.
same fucking. I'm like, yo, there's gotta be something in there.
Right.
You
Yeah.
left
There's
something
something
in
here
this
somewhere.
motherfucker, and
Right.
I'm fucking nothing.
No.
Other than 22 water bottles.
Yes.
Yes, the
Some
water
fucking
bottles.
shit.
I don't understand the several.
But-
Oh no, my kid's new thing now is I buy him the fucking like the ramen cups because it's like a snack.
Yeah.
And I find fucking 10 cups lined up on his desk, and I'm like, bro, can we get rid of them? Like, are you saving them for something? Is there like fucking?
This motherfucker will grab a cup, pull the shit out of the fridge, go in his room, come back out. Oh,
Grab
shit, I forgot
another
my
cup.
Grab another cup.
Yep.
I'm like,
Instead of walking
motherfucker,
the
what you
10
doing?
steps to his room to get another
Clean his
get
room,
the
I
fuck
got
cup. Yeah, right.
17 cups in the fucking sink. I'm like, this
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Oh, my son does that with silverware. I'm like, how the fuck do I have no forks?
I had 3 forks left. That's not even funny. I had 3 forks left. I go, where the fuck are the forks? He goes, I don't know. He threw them away.
Oh
Hey,
When I told him to clean his room, he just threw them
Threw
away.
away. Because you couldn't walk the 10
It's
steps to the
silverware,
kitchen to put it in
motherfucker.
the fucking sink.
It's silverware. You threw them away? I had 3 forks left.
3
I'm like, what
forks.
the fuck is going on here? Fucking motherfucker.
Ugh. Fucking kids. I can't even.
Ew.
Alright.
This fucking kid, man.
Ah.
Wait, let me
Threw away all my silverware.
What do we got? Any freaking comments we need to answer?
Chris, outside, the sports smell.
Oh, yeah. Alright, what do we got? This one. Go ahead and pull that one.
Let's see.
What do we got, Steph?
Okay. How soon is too soon for sexual conversation when you're getting to know somebody?
First date.
First date.
Fucking
Okay, but let me
I
ask you a
think
question.
within
Like, can I ask
the
an
first day
honest
of
question?
like
though?
a like, what do you mean? Like, as far as like,
Like, okay, so if you're trying, like, so
I mean,
okay.
that's vague.
Alright, so say you get, so you meet somebody, you texting, getting to know somebody, whatever, right? If, I mean, obviously getting to know them, asking them the fucking basic shit. What do you do for a living? What do you fucking like to do? Blah,
Which
blah,
is
blah,
so
blah. Like the
boring.
same rigmarole shit that we ask everybody to get to know them, right? But then how soon is it before you get into like, and when we say sex talk, we're talking like, what do you like? What are you into? That kind of thing. Like
Is there
legit
anything
sex talk.
crazy that I need to know about ahead of time?
Yeah.
No, I feel like where we at in fucking society nowadays, I'm like,
Mhm.
that's legit, like,
Off the bat.
that's normal conversation almost.
Right,
You know
but
what
so
I mean?
now
like,
my
that's just where we're at. I
I
mean,
think-
it's like if you're like getting to know, it's like, hey, what's up, motherfucker? And then like you're just talking. Next
Yeah.
thing you know, it's kind of like, oh yeah.
turns into
Hey, by the way,
Yeah.
are you circumcised or not?
Yeah.
that
I would assume, I would actually think that would be a question.
matters.
Oh no, it's definitely a question.
Definitely.
And I would think that would-
100%,
yeah.
100% a question because the reality is you know everybody has their preference, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's just it
I'm
is
like,
what it
should
is.
I keep going or not? Like, should I keep texting back or not? I don't know yet. We gotta fucking figure this out.
Right. So I think the hard part is like so from a female perspective, I will say when it comes to like getting to know somebody that you haven't necessarily met, like in person and like trying to like build that like it's okay. Like I know you're not into the whole online dating thing or whatever,
Yeah,
but like
that's fucking.
it's something
that's
that
weird.
freaking a lot of us
Like,
do.
You're that desperate motherfucker. You're going.
Fuck you! I'm not online dating, asshole. Like, go fuck yourself. How am I gonna meet nobody? I don't go out. Like fucking nobody's
shit.
going out. It's COVID.
Okay, but who's gonna? Yo, you're gonna meet creeps and fucking weirdos.
I will
and
say
that
I've met
shit.
plenty of fucking creeps, but there are some normal. I'm a normal person.
so
There's some
surprised.
other fucking normal people out there.
So you're gonna meet another. What the odds of you meeting another normal person?
Fucking small.
So-
Fucking small.
What the fuck?
Well, obviously, the people that we know in our circles are not working or
Well, yeah.
not panning out, or we're just not broadening our circles wide enough.
But how do you meet people when you're fucking stuck in the house and you can't go
Exactly.
nowhere and you can't meet nobody? And fucking
Exactly.
like, how do you meet
So
people?
you have
can't.
to
You're
broaden
dating
your
sites?
circle.
When you we're not in like a total lockdown. You can still like walk down the street. And
Okay,
you can still fucking
Recently.
Go out,
But there
grocery
was
store,
just
old school,
recently.
meet someone in the fucking vegetable
You gonna meet
aisle.
someone at church?
Oh,
Mike, do you meet girls
What are
at
the
church?
odds of that happening?
I go to church every other day.
I mean, all kinds of sweet girls at church.
Please.
They take a look at you and they go, "You're the devil."
Listen, I heard them bitches are freaks. Maybe I should start going to church.
You know why? Because girls look and they go like, "I can't have sex before marriage," but guess what? You come in the back door and that's okay.
Yeah, I'm not a
There's
big
the
fan of that.
loophole.
I'm not a big fan
Yeah,
of the back door.
well, yeah, that's a fucking no go for
That's a
me.
no-go.
I'm not a big fan of that
It's a
shit.
no-go.
I feel like that's a no go for a lot of people. Like
I
men,
don't know,
women.
Some guys like that.
some
shit.
guys- some guys are into
I
it.
like it.
I
No, I love
I'm
vagina,
just
man. I
it's
can't.
not my thing.
It's poop comes out.
Right? Thank you. Thank
I
you.
ain't on my dick.
I'm sorry. I
Poop
get
comes
no
out of my
no
mouth.
pleasure because in my head I'm like, oh my god, please don't shit. Like that's
I
horrible.
don't always shit on my dick.
Right? Like that's fucking horrible. Like that's horrifying.
I'm not saying I haven't done it, but it's like, fuck. Like,
No.
there's never,
You're all up in your own head the whole
Okay.
time.
I like
There's-
vagina too much. There's no
No.
way. There's no way.
And then once you try that, you can't go back into the.
No, there's no ATM.
yeah, then
it's
you
just-
cause
it's
like an infection
you are
and shit.
completely
Yeah, you can't
done.
do that shit.
No, I'm
Done.
done. No, can't do it. Can't
The
fucking
fuck?
do it.
Completely done.
Yeah, fuck
Come
that
on,
shit.
Mike, turn this conversation all the way up. That was Chris. Chris. Oh,
goodness.
Angela, I will take you up on that, darling.
Oh shit. Yo, just stop flipping them over like a
I know, right? What do we got? What do we got, Steffi?
All right. How long would it have to be for you to consider it a dry spell?
Like no sex?
No
Yes.
sex. How long do you have
Fucking 4 days.
to? 4 days?
A dry spell?
Yeah.
Yes.
4 days,
I need
really?
that. I need fuck.
4
I need
days,
fuck.
huh?
I need fuck.
Okay.
I mean, I thought I was bad. I was saying like a week, but like
Oh,
fucking.
I was even worse.
That's like 6 months.
No. Okay.
No, fuck that.
Not 4
Fuck that.
days.
That's not a long time.
No, it's not. That's not even a period for most
Right,
women.
exactly.
What happens?
I have a period longer.
What
than
happens
4
if you're in
fucking
you're in a relationship, chick has a period, and she's like, nope, can't do it. Like,
I'll still fuck.
you don't care.
I don't give
you
a
know,
fuck.
Obviously,
You're like
you
Red
can't go
Wings
longer
all
than 4
fucking
days.
day.
He's like,
Whatever.
whatever.
It is what it is.
Get a
It's
towel.
nothing. It's fucking get a towel. Lay that shit down. We good.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if I what? Okay, so last time when
Yeah.
no, when we spoke and you said before you were like, oh, about the fucking Sahara Desert, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, that
Yes.
doesn't
No.
happen?
No. No. Go. It does.
They're talking about going in raw and then no foreplay
Yep.
and just going in raw,
Yep.
right?
Right, yes.
Sandpaper.
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 This happened the other day.
Yes,
Correct?
we had this conversation the other day.
We had the conversation the other day.
It did not actually happen. Let's just put that out there.
Let's make
Disclaimer.
that
Okay,
clear.
all right.
We had the conversation the other day.
All right.
I am not friction burned by any places.
Just making sure.
Making sure we're all on the same
All
page
Alright.
here.
understand.
All right, just
Yeah.
making sure.
Yeah.
I had to throw that out there.
No, but I feel like I'm at like a week. Okay, a week, and it's like okay.
All right, a week. Yeah, I'll give you a week. I'll give you a week.
Okay, but
I
in
think
a
at the week.
well,
yeah,
and I guess
right.
there's a difference though. Like in a
But it's
relationship
different for
versus
men and
being
women.
single.
Men and women are different though when it comes to sex.
Of course they are.
right?
Continue,
like,
please.
I wanna hear this.
No, because for us, like, we need to get a nut off. Like, period. We have to.
So doing it for yourself obviously is not the same.
No, it's completely different.
Right.
Right? Mentally, physically, everything. Like, everything about getting your nut off. You know, if I'm fucking jerking off,
Mm-hmm.
like, I would jerk off and still go have sex. Like, it's still,
Right.
like, you still, for whatever reason, like, just, it's built in our DNA. Like, that's what we're supposed to do.
So we're
You
gonna
understand
get
what I'm
it.
saying?
We're gonna get into this
So,
topic.
Right
like,
now,
for,
no,
like,
we're-
I don't, like, I can't speak for a woman because
Yeah,
I'm not a
of
fucking
course.
woman. But
We
for
were
men,
gonna
like, that's what
wait
it is.
for this topic, but
Oh,
since how
shit.
we're already on the topic,
All
we're
right.
just gonna
So
roll
I'm
right
gonna
into
go
it.
ahead. So Mike, have you ever heard of post nut syndrome?
Yeah, I was literally fucking recorded a post about this fucking yesterday.
Did you?
Of course.
Why does
Okay.
everybody
Post
know
nut
about
syndrome
this?
is
All right.
1000% real.
Okay.
Real as
This is
shit
So-
a real
ever.
thing.
So this
people,
is a
in
funny
case you
thing.
didn't
1000%
know.
So
real.
the other day this came
It's the
up.
realest shit ever.
Right.
It
So
really
this
is.
shit came up the other day on like a
I got
fucking.
oh shit, I got a fucking decision to make? Word.
So this came up the other day, and I saw Steph actually shared it to me, and freaking we saw it. It was on like it was actually no, it was on a Joe Rogan podcast. They were talking about this, and freaking, and I was like, I've never heard of this before.
Me
And
neither.
so
you never heard of this?
I
know.
know. I'm a female. I've
You've
never heard of
of
this.
post nut
This
syndrome?
No,
is brand
I don't
new
believe
to us
you.
as
I don't
of
believe
yesterday. As of
One
I don't
yesterday,
believe
hundred
it.
Grant
one
Baker knew
swear to
never
you
heard
on
of this
everything.
before.
Never heard of
I don't
this.
So
believe
we're
There's
Googling
no
like this.
fucking
Like,
way.
wait, we need to. Is
Listen,
this real? Is
so
this
we
just a
had
joke?
legit a 1 hour phone conversation with a guy friend of ours, a 3-way
There's
conversation
no- I
about
don't
this
believe
topic.
you.
So I
You
need
just heard about this?
Just-
never heard about
We
this.
are not men. Men don't
But
share
this
these
isn't a
things with
secret.
us.
It was to us.
We didn't keep. It's not like we
We
kept
thought-
this in a locked fucking safe.
No,
This
As
is not
men, we're
something
like,
that gets
post-nut
discussed
syndrome is
for whatever
a
reason.
secret.
I'm not
we
No,
sure.
thought
that's
this
not
shit. We thought this shit was a joke until
We
I
really
looked it up
did.
and I was like, this is legit.
This is a
stuff.
real thing.
This is
We
a
were
medical,
shocked as
a
fuck.
medical fucking thing. Like this is real.
I wouldn't say medical.
No.
No,
We
no,
read a
no,
medical journal.
scientific-
There are scientific
Yes.
studies
What?
on this.
Wait, let's talk about this.
Hold on.
Hold on.
What fucking scientist put this together?
Yes.
Like, listen,
Please pull up that on
Jerk
your phone.
off.
On your phone.
jerk off real quick.
Where's your phone?
Let
Google right now.
me see.
Some guy that jerked off.
No.
And then-
No.
Just-
So no.
So
This is
many
all right.
articles.
No, I'm
So-
not Googling
No,
nothing.
you don't have to
I
Google
we
it.
don't have to
Listen.
Google shit.
No.
No, that
no.
There was a scientific study done in Australia.
How?
Listen, in Australia that says for 6 minutes after ejaculation that men have the most clarity in decision making. 6 minutes.
That actually makes sense. Well, I mean, that's where they
They
kind of
defined it at 6 minutes.
7 minutes, you're done. 6 minutes.
You're ready to go again. So it's 6
So for
minutes.
6 minutes, we are the smartest motherfuckers
Ah,
on the planet.
didn't say smart. You have the most
moment
clarity.
of
Yes.
clarity.
So we know what the fuck we're
To
talking.
make
For 6 minutes, we know
good
exactly what we
decisions.
want, how we want it,
Yes.
what we want to do.
Yes.
For 6 minutes,
Yes.
we are fucking who we are.
Right.
For 6 minutes.
So this was
Fuck.
the big thing. Is
I'm not for 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
So pretty
That
much
6 minutes is the time that you
I'm
have to
100.
make the best fucking decisions ever.
right.
So the other part of that is, if you're dating a female, like, so you get to, wait, so you get to know a female, right? You're
Yeah.
going out on a date, whatever, and you're like, okay, I kind of like her, we're vibing, whatever. And that's, that you bust a nut, and that 6 minutes afterwards is when you decide, do I really like this person?
That's true.
Or was I just like sexually aroused by this person?
that's true. That's 1,000%.
So it's 100% true that you don't know that whether you like somebody or not.
Until you
truly,
fucking
until
bust a
you
nut.
actually bust a nut with them. You'd
Not-
be like, oh, I kind of like them.
No.
Yeah, you're dating, you're going to dinner, you
That's
see
all
movies, whatever.
circumstantial,
Then
too.
you
That's
have
all
sex and you're like,
Nah, that's all circumstantial. That's all circumstantial.
So we were told
But-
yesterday by the
but-
gentleman
but-
we were
but-
talking
but
to
at the end
that's
of the
100%
day-
case.
But at the end of the day, yes, if I'm nut and I'm still like,
I still like
I
you.
still
I'm
fucking
still
do
vibing
this,
with you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But if I'm not, I'm like, fuck,
What did I just do?
fuck.
Shit.
What's over?
how'd I get here? Where am
How
I?
did this happen? Yeah.
So I will
absolutely.
say, based on comments, we are not the only women that have never heard of this.
Yep.
There are
That's crazy.
others.
Really?
Yes.
Yep.
Men
That's
don't talk
fucking
to us
wild.
about stuff
Andrea,
like
it is
this.
a mind thing. Okay, I'm seeing that.
That's crazy.
Get your ass eaten out and you will forget shit comes out. There you go.
Nice.
Chris said you're holding back. Oh,
But
shit.
yeah, so that was something that we were obviously not aware of. So we
All
wanted
right,
to
yeah,
get
no,
other
Well,
people's
so,
perspective
okay,
on
so
it.
my other...
Listen, at the end of the day, literally, guys, we want to fuck.
Right.
That's what we want to do. That's it.
Y'all like
End
lions
game.
running through
End
the
game.
jungle.
To an extent, yeah, absolutely.
So, okay, in the conversation that Steph and I had with a good friend of ours the other day, last night, I think it was last night, we had this conversation, we talked about this, and he said, like, no, this is 100% true, this is how
Tell
we
Chris
feel.
fucking he gotta come
It
out
wasn't,
too, motherfucker.
yeah, I know, right? It wasn't Chris that actually said this, but again, it was one of those fucking, there's some other guy that we were talking to, was a good friend of ours, and he said, he's like, listen, every men are built to fuck. Men are built to procreate, right?
1000%. That's exactly
So,
in our DNA.
The reality is if
we're supposed to spread our seed through the fucking world. That's exactly what we're supposed to do.
Jesus fucking Christ.
you just gave the same motherfucking answer.
That's
Like
what I'm
literally almost word for word.
How is it that women don't know this shit?
Where have you been?
This is what
Clearly in a
quarantine fucking
under
mode,
a
that much?
fucking
you were
rock,
getting yelled
bro.
at saying, what is wrong with you? You're not listening. No, I'm listening, Lucy. You don't talk to me. You don't speak on my fucking English. You don't fucking tell me what you like and what you want.
What rock are you guys living under?
Listen,
No,
no,
you don't
because the
understand
reality.
how
Okay,
closed
so can
minded
I?
guys are and they don't.
Can I
fucking
ask a
speak.
question? Because we got into this last night too. Real quick. All right. So everybody likes something different, right? Everybody's a little different in what they enjoy, what they like when it comes to sexual shit. So, as a, by all means. So as a fucking guy, do you feel like it's your job to tell this girl that or this chick that you're with, this is how I like it, this is what I want, blah, blah, blah? Or do you feel like that takes away from the enjoyment if you have to tell her?
Or is she just supposed to know?
How's she going to know? That makes no sense.
Thank you!
She's not gonna.
So
There
our
needs
friend,
to be communication.
right, you need to be like, no, I like it slow, I like it fast, I like it this way, I like it that
any
way.
relationship in life, communication is key.
Right.
Of course, you absolutely
Sexually,
100%
fucking
okay.
work, like any relationship in fucking
You
life.
have to
Right.
have
Communication is fucking key. So,
And then-
Absolutely.
Well,
so
everybody's going to be
especially
different.
sexual, because
Absolutely.
what I might like, you
Not
might
everybody
fucking-
likes.
You might not like
Right,
that
wait,
shit.
so
it's
I was
you have
like,
to
I
figure
like
that
to
shit
have
the
a
fuck out.
conversation and be like, so what do you like? What do you not like? No, it's not going to be like a conversation.
I like squirt. Like, do you
where
squirt? I
like-
like squirters. Like, you like squirt? You do not squirt? You squirt. My
Well,
first
see,
question is
it's
like,
not
bitch,
like we're
do
gonna
you
be-
squirt?
But to be fair,
Do
not,
you squirt?
listen, not every woman can physically do that.
Correct.
Huh?
It's not a learned thing.
not.
It is not a learned thing.
No.
And I think this is where guys get it twisted. That is not a learned behavior.
So,
Some
okay.
can do
You
it, some
can or you
can't.
can't.
It's a biologic thing. Not every woman can
I don't
can
believe
visit.
that.
No, it's 100%
It's
a
actually
biological
true.
fact. Not every woman is able to do that.
Send them my way.
I'm gonna teach him. I'm gonna
Send
teach
them
him how
my
to
way.
do it. But listen, at the same time, most women who can do it can't control it.
Right.
It's 100%.
I don't know how it works. I don't care how it works.
He's like,
I
I just
love
know
it.
that it works.
Just
Same.
do it.
Just saying.
I mean, I don't know.
Alright.
I can't.
That's
I'm
what
just-
silenced the conversation.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
fucking squirting.
No, it doesn't silence shit. I'll talk about anything you
No,
want
we
to talk
can
about.
talk about it, but
We'll talk about anything you want to talk about, Mike. Anytime you have a topic you want to bring up, by all
Squirting.
means.
We're talking about
What, you want to
squirting.
talk about squirting?
let's talk about it.
Listen.
Next flip card.
No,
Okay,
next
so-
time, no, just keep going. Oh, did we find a bashful moment of Mike Conway?
Never.
No.
No, it's never gonna happen. Ever.
All right,
It's
so
never gonna
Never
happen.
gonna happen. What do you got?
do you prefer talking dirty or not?
A woman
dirty?
talking dirty.
Or it could go either
Is
way.
a woman
Do you
talking
prefer
dirty to you a turn off or a turn on?
What do you mean?
Like,
I
okay,
don't
so
know.
let's put it this way.
Sexual.
I
If-
don't understand that.
During
question.
sex, if a woman's saying like, if she's,
If
I'm
she's
not talking about
talking
like
to you,
moaning and shit. I'm
no.
talking about like legit like, yeah, give me that fucking cock. Like,
Listen,
fuck,
if I'm
is
at
that
work and I get like wicked sexual text, I'm fucking all about it.
so? All right,
Like,
so
that
a
is
woman
the best
during
shit to
sex
me.
talking to you and talking dirty shit in
Oh
your ear,
yeah,
you're all about
I'm
it.
at
Okay.
fucking work. I'm about to get a fucking how at work. And she's like, yo,
You're like,
whatever.
sorry, boss, gotta go.
Yeah.
gotta go home. Like,
I'm
fucking-
ready.
I I need to go.
Yeah,
Like,
I love that shit.
Some
who
people
wouldn't
say
love
it's a
that shit?
turnoff and they don't like talking.
some guys think that it's like a turn off because girls aren't ladies when they do that shit
What? No, I want that. Yo.
all day.
I think it's just gonna vary the person. It's
I think.
Yeah,
Oh no,
yeah.
I think it is. I
No,
think
it
it's
is,
but I told you,
100%. Everything's preference.
Everything is complete preference. And it's,
Not
you know,
every man is wired and engineered the same. To a point, you guys are built very similar, but you're
coming
different-
from a female,
But you're all a little different in your own way.
and you guys are what?
We're we're all different.
Oh, we're all different.
100% different.
Oh,
100%.
oh, so men are all the same, but women,
No.
women are different.
No. We
What?
understand that men are different too, which is why we ask
To an
different.
extent.
She said that, not me, but I'm just saying. I think that
What?
All men want to just have sex. Built, engineered, designed. That is what they want.
You're
Yeah.
built
All
to,
day,
you're
every
built
day,
to
a point.
procreate.
That's what that came mostly out of your mouth. Your words, right?
No,
That's
saying
right.
that that's what we do, but what you just said is fucking wild.
We're on another planet right now.
Why is it wild?
Anyway, I'm gonna say have a nice day.
Have a
too.
nice day. Mm-hmm.
Middle finger.
Listen, all men want to just have sex. That's the main thing that they want to do. But not every man is going to like the same things. It's going to be tweaked a little bit.
What do you mean tweet? What's tweet?
To the point,
I feel like I'm a little confused. Right now, I'm not
So
gonna
like
lie.
to the point
What's
to where
tweet?
like you may like it a specific way. Maybe you like it as you're having an orgasm to be jerked off extremely fast, whereas Johnny
No,
Jones,
I can do that myself.
Okay, all right, wait.
We're
I
just
think what
using
she's
it as
no,
an
I think
example.
what she's trying to say is the fact that like there's no blanket statement, right? Men, women doesn't matter. So like if I looked at you and I said like, okay, if some girl gives you head, do you want it fast? Do you want it slow? You might say, oh, I fucking love it fast. And then the next guy might go, no, I like it slow and sensual.
Yo, fast.
So-
yeah, absolutely.
But that's what
Go
I'm
on
saying. But
different-
it's
yeah,
not.
of course,
It's
of
what I'm
course.
saying.
It's
There's
not
no
gonna be-
blanket statement to
There's
say
not
that
just-
all
That's
men
what I
like
said in general.
everything
Yeah,
this
that's
way.
how it works. That's
Yeah.
none of us. You can ask.
Just
me-
like all
you
women
can-
don't
you
like
can-
the same
We can
shit.
do these flip cards all day. It's
These flip cards all day.
at the end of the day, but
He made fun of us for our flip cards.
I
He did.
absolutely did.
He
did.
absolutely did. You made fun of our fucking flip cards, bro. And I'm just saying, they're working.
They're actually what they are.
See?
I ain't gonna
Exactly.
lie.
We come prepared.
But no, but at the end of the day, it's all perspective. Who,
Mhm.
Like, you know what I mean? You could ask fucking 7 guys and they're all gonna have different answers. That's
Right.
the way it works.
Okay, because so again, a conversation that Steph and I had with a friend.
And
Wait.
half of them gonna lie to you, half of them gonna tell you
Right.
the truth.
So we
So
were
it depends
told
on,
that, like, no,
yeah,
and,
who's-
yo,
yeah.
any man's gonna tell you this. Any man's gonna tell you
Every
this.
man
And
No,
we were
that's
like,
a bullshit.
same or
No.
all
That's
did
a lie.
exactly the
That's
same.
what I said. I'm like,
Because
there's
half
no
of
way
them-
that
'cause
every
half
man
of them
likes
are
the same
suckers, and they're
thing.
gonna tell you shit because they're fucking pussies. And then the other half, they're probably trying to get in your pants. So they're gonna say which one it is. You know what I mean? You gotta deal with that.
All right.
Alright, what like that.
Poker, which one?
What do you got?
We already did that one.
Oh, alright.
We already did that one. How
Bitch,
do you
my
feel
calves.
about your significant other watching porn? Do you care? I feel like you don't.
Alright, well no, I feel like you.
I feel like you don't care.
I
Some
don't.
people have a problem.
No, but
with
there
it. I
are some.
personally don't
There are
care.
some people, male or female,
I had an
that have an
ex-girlfriend.
issue with it.
I had an ex-girlfriend that fucking hacked my computer and fucking blocked me from looking at porn.
Oh,
Really?
why?
Why? Did
Don't
she
care.
feel insecure about
Wait,
it?
did she say anything to you about it? Say,
Nope,
"I
had no
want
idea
you
what
to do
happened.
this?" Oh.
Went to
You're like,
my-
why is
went to-
Pornhub not
went to
working?
jerk off. When did you jerk off? What the fuck?
Pornhub is blocked. Why?
What the fuck is going on here? Like, yo,
I would
bitch,
be
I'm in the
pissed.
mood. Like, what the fuck is
Right.
going on?
See, now I
right.
think,
I would
okay,
be
I
pissed.
think there
So-
is nothing wrong with a male or
For
female,
sure.
or even
That's
together.
wild.
Listen, watching porn together even is fucking
Right,
amazing.
I think
Like,
that's
why
totally
is there
fine.
anything wrong with that?
No,
But
Listen, if
but
I
there-
catch you watching porn without me, I'm gonna be like, why didn't you call me?
bitch, we make our own shit. I'll put up the cameras. I'll put up the
Yeah, you
cameras.
put
We'll
my
make
ass
our
up
own
here.
shit.
I'm just
This is way too
I'll
much
put up the
ass
cameras,
on
bitch. We
camera,
got
but-
this shit.
I know, right? You're all set
I
up.
got cameras and shit.
Right.
Look
You're
at
like,
that.
let me get the lighting just right.
Hold on.
I got everything.
You don't know how long this setup took.
That's why I was a little late, friends. We had to get lighting and cameras.
But yeah,
and...
so I guess on the same turn, right? So strip clubs. What's your take on a fucking strip club?
I
So
love strip clubs.
I love.
See, I'm the opposite. I'm the
Love
opposite.
You don't like strip
I'm
clubs?
not a big fan of strip clubs. I mean.
All right, if your
I love
girl
strip
came
clubs.
to you and said, "I really want to go to a strip club. Will you come to a strip club?"
Of
with me?"
course.
So you're
love
alright
strip
with it.
clubs.
It's just the fact that you're not a fan.
I'm not like, no,
fearless.
because every time I go to a strip club, all I see is a bunch of fucking weirdos in the fucking corner.
We didn't take him to Tootsie's.
Weirdos.
We didn't
man.
take his ass to Tootsie's. We're going on
I
a
would
trip.
love
It's
to.
not
We're
like
going
I
to
don't like
I
strip
would
clubs
love
because
to.
I do
Oh.
like strip clubs, but at
Same.
the same time, but I'm not like I have to go to a strip club.
Mhm.
Like if we're like, yo, let's go to a
Right.
strip club. Down, let's go.
Yeah.
It's cool. But I'm not like always like I have to go to a strip club. It's weird. Like
No. I'm not saying that you have to, but like I'm saying, like I said,
Would
again,
you
one
mind
of those
going
things,
once
like
in a while, or is that
Yeah.
just
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
no,
once in a
Oh,
while,
yeah,
and your
yeah,
girl
yeah.
turns to you and is like, "Oh my god, I've always wanted to go to a strip club," or "I love going to the strip club. Like, will you come with me?" You're good with that. Like, you're good with your girl being like, "I want to
Right.
go watch these girls."
oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's not a fucking question.
Even if she went without you.
Absolutely, I wouldn't have no problem with it. You listen, if I'm with somebody, it's because you trust them and you care about them. Like they can go do whatever the fuck they want to do. The second they break that, then it's a different story. But at the same time, it's like you can't fucking when you're in a relationship, you're not in control of that person.
No, agreed.
It's their own life and their own fucking being. Like you
And
do
the
what
fact
you
that the
do,
second
like,
you try to take control
that's
of that, it's
no,
dead.
see, that's
Right.
that's what I'm saying.
It's
That's
dead.
what's wild to me
Mhm.
is that we're in a position where like people in a relationship and you feel like there's like ownership there. There's no fucking ownership there. You care about that person.
Right.
You want them to do well.
Exactly.
And we're supposed to build
Off each other. The
exactly.
reality, okay.
But what's happening now is that it's like oh my
People
god,
are
like,
relying
you feel
on
like
each
you
other.
own you. Like,
Yeah.
You're not my property.
Like at the end of the day,
You're
my
my
whole
girlfriend. You're not my property.
no.
You're like,
At the end of the day,
like,
my
go do what you do. Hang out
Right.
with your friends. Do like
yeah,
but the
exactly. Live your
fact-
life.
No, but we're in a society where it's like they fucking hone on that shit. It's weird.
See,
man.
my
We're in a
ideal
we're
in
in
a
a weird
situation-
environment right now, and I don't like it.
Yeah, see, my ideal in a situation, if you don't, like, listen, I'm a whole person by myself. I don't need somebody
Exactly.
to add to me.
I don't need
if
nobody.
you don't,
I don't need nothing.
right, but if
I
you,
cook, I clean, bitch. I fucking do my shit.
well, hey, Mike.
I don't need no.
How
I
you
don't need no
doing?
motherfucker. I don't need no motherfucking buddy. But I choose if I choose you to be in my fucking.
You better
life,
add to my life.
Right.
Yeah,
You
don't
need
be
to
on
add
some
to my
bullshit.
life.
It's
If you're
weird.
not adding to my life, then
But
you're
I
not
don't want to
doing
do that
shit
to your
for me.
life either. Like I
No.
don't want to fucking like, yo, bitch, where you going?
No,
Where you
no,
going? How you doing?
need to
Where you
add
going?
to somebody's life.
What
Right.
the fuck? Nobody wants that
No.
shit. That's fucking
I
wild.
100% agree.
Yeah,
Like it's one of those
insecure
things.
piece
Like
of
if you're
shit.
not, if listen,
Weird.
I can do bad by my damn self. I don't need your help to do bad.
I
So
do that.
unless you're gonna fucking
Yeah.
add to my life to make it better, I don't need you to complete me. I'm fucking complete by my
Unless
damn
you
self.
got bail money, bitch. If you ain't got bail money,
I got you, boo. I
We
got
ain't-
you.
if you ain't got bail money, we ain't friends. We in a relationship if we ain't got bail money.
Mm-mm. You ain't got bail money, can't help you. Sorry.
Facts. Don't give me another one. I'm in trouble.
All right. So, is it possible to get out of the friend zone, or take somebody out of the friend zone once they've been there?
Honestly, probably not.
I say the same thing. I think it's
I feel like,
very
yeah, I
difficult.
feel like
in the
once
friend
you're in
zone,
that,
motherfucker,
like,
you ain't.
It's really difficult once
No,
you're
and if
there
they
to
do,
come
if
out.
you do get out the friend zone,
You're not going
they
back in.
settled. Like they
Yeah.
they kind of was like, all right, I gotta do it.
I gotta do this.
Well, maybe not necessarily.
No, but I
No?
feel like
You don't think
no.
so?
But my reality is, if
So,
you're in
so
the friend
you mean to tell
zone,
me if
jump.
somebody was all about you and you're like, no, you just fucking Heisman, stiff on me, motherfucker, all
Well,
day,
it may not
all
have
day,
started out
and then
like
all of a
that.
sudden, fucking 6 years later, like, and every person that came at you were like, nah, and all of a sudden you're like, all right, buddy. All right,
You can
buddy.
come into bed. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Oh my god.
You would help me pay my bills. Like, get the fuck out of it. You know exactly that's what the fuck it is.
Well, I mean, I didn't
Yeah.
think of it like that.
It's like you already
But
know.
what if it didn't start out like that? What if you
What do you
initially
mean is,
became... No,
how did it
like,
start out?
because, okay, me and you became friends. It did not start out because we're interested in each other. We became friends. We got to know each other.
And you're friends for how long?
17 minutes.
17 minutes.
Let's say a year.
Okay.
Okay.
At arm's length, at a year, you're
About
friends.
a year, and you've grown very closely.
But I feel like that's because there's always been sexual tension, sexual attraction, though.
Not
You
necessarily.
can't go
So,
from
yeah,
full
the
on
sexual
fucking
attraction
friends.
is there.
Okay, so like, let's put it this way. One of my best friends in the world is a dude, right? Lee Ton. Best friend in the world. Love the fucking kid to death.
I've seen him get fucking teabagged.
Stop the fuck up. Stop it. He's my best friend.
Love you, Lee.
He's my
See,
best
yes,
friend,
you
and
go.
I love him to fucking death, right? Like, that's my boy. That's my fucking... I look at him as family. He and I have had these
That's my
conversations.
dude.
That's fucking, like... That's my homie. Like, freaking... There is nothing in this world that'll make him look at me in a fucking sexual way, nor will I look at him in a sexual... He's an attractive guy. Great. I don't
He's
fucking look at him.
Fuck.
He is not!
Wait,
He's
you're ugly.
adorable!
Fuck,
He is
bro.
not. He's
I
cute.
disagree.
I'm joking.
Now.
Lee's my dude, man. Come on,
Like,
man.
no,
I've
but
known
that's
Lee
my
for fucking
homie, like,
forever, man.
he
I
will-
love that motherfucker.
But, like, we are 100% friends, and, like,
You're
that...
okay looking, bro.
That's my homie. I can't. Wait. Mike is being politically correct. I think he wants to fuck one of you. He's holding back. We ain't
I'll
gonna get
fuck both of them.
We ain't getting into that, fucking Chris, okay?
I'm
I
gonna fuck both of them.
I made out with Mike a decade ago and nothing went anywhere further, so it's fine. No, it's freaking, but it's one of those, it's facts. But it's one of those fucking things, like, I feel like when there's, I don't know, I guess it depends on the situation, but I feel like once you're friends and you have, like, a bond as friends, it's hard to ever get out of that fucking, like, realm of a
I
friend.
think it depends on how far it goes.
If you're just, like, casual acquaintances, that's
Right,
different.
that's different. And
As
it
far
depends.
as what, though?
Like, to be able to get out of that being
To get out of
friends
that friend
to
zone.
being more than friends.
99.9999999% of the time, that's not gonna work.
Right.
Because that would have worked.
It would
In
have
the
worked
beginning.
forever ago. Right.
Facts.
But what if you weren't
Okay.
looking for a relationship and you weren't even
No!
interested?
You're
I'm just
settling!
saying, I'm
They're
trying
gonna
to
settle.
be like, I'm just trying to
He's like,
no!
no!
Argue all points of it. I'm not saying like it's personal like on me. I'm just saying like
No, you're gonna. The motherfuckers are settling. If
it's
you
just
end
once
up being
you're there,
in a
that's
relationship
it,
with a
done.
fucking, you're settling, motherfucker.
Gone.
That's what you're doing. Facts.
Because you're going for what's comfortable because you're
settled.
comfortable
It's
with
a
that
comfy
person.
blanket. It's your fucking
It's-
safety blanket, motherfucker.
It's my
There's your safety
It's
blanket.
fine.
And guess what happens? And then you get married, and then they're gonna go fuck their fucking secretary or whoever because that's the way it works.
Okay.
Because they want to.
Okay, we'll go there.
makes a lot of sense.
See, the truth comes out. Chris says, see, the truth comes out. Chris, you're scheduled to come on with us.
No,
at some
that's why I
point.
told this motherfucker, you better come on.
We may
with
have
me.
to. All right. So for those who don't know, this is like a collab situation because obviously, you know, those of you who have been with us before, Steph and I do the shit show, but Mike has his own shit.
This is all Mike.
This is all Mike. Yes.
No,
like-
I'm letting them run the show.
Oh, we're running shit right now. Because
They
let's
run
be
this
fair, like
shit,
of course
yeah.
we're gonna run shit, but like
Yeah.
this whole atmosphere, this is Mike's fucking domain. Like.
Fuck you, have a nice day.
Fuck you, have a nice day
That's
on
right.
fucking YouTube. So you guys gotta check it out and freaking yeah. And this may be a part 1 to something else down the road. Who knows? We shall see. Mike's like,
I'm
don't
kinda
put me on the
nervous, man.
spot.
I don't know.
Don't be scared.
I'm scared. I'm scared of these bitches. I'm scared of these bitches.
Oh come on, we're not that bad.
We're not that bad.
Keep
We're
flipping, keep
harmless.
flipping.
Keep flipping. He's like, keep going. She's like, can't even get enough.
Would you be okay with your significant other having a roommate of the opposite sex?
Oh. I feel like.
Where's
I'm
she
gonna
living
say
at,
no.
What city is she living in?
No, okay, so say what city she living in. So say you met
Same as yours.
say you met somebody, same town, same city, whatever, but she's like, oh, I have a roommate. Okay, great. But my roommate's a dude. Are you good with that? If you're trying to like
How about
make
even
something
better?
work.
They're not even friends.
Who's not friends?
Oh, they're
They're
strangers?
strangers. They found each other off of Facebook or a Craigslist ad. How about that? Let's
Ooh,
make that,
that-
even more juicier.
They're
They're not even
juicier?
friends.
It's a fucking Starburst? What is it?
Starbursts.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. I don't.
I'm saying
Every
no.
guy will fuck their female friend. That's what Chris said. I call bullshit, Chris, because I can tell you right now, there's a female friend of yours that I know that you are not fucking.
Wait,
I'm
Andrea.
on Chris's side on this one.
Andrea says it doesn't matter nowadays because same sex are fucking each other.
Touche, Andrea. I feel like Andrea always has the comment
She
of the
does.
night. Girl,
She
I
absolutely
fucking
does.
love you. You have the comment
She
of the
was
night
freaking
every
fantastic.
fucking
No,
time.
Chris ain't lying though. At the
Chris-
end of the day, we're fucking.
You're not telling me that you're telling me that you cannot be friends with a chick unless you're gonna fuck her.
No.
That's what he's
No,
saying.
that I wouldn't. No, I'm saying that like if any chick I was females, if I'm friends with a female,
Yes.
as much as I love you, you're my best friend ever, and she was
You
like,
still
yo,
want
let's
to fuck
fuck.
her.
I'm not gonna say no.
He goes, I know. Oh.
If
But
she's
the
like, yo,
thing
let's fuck. I'm like, yeah, you know. This is not.
And so you're not
not
thinking about what
appropriate.
this is going to do to your friendship
What the
after the
fuck are
fact.
you talking about?
You're not thinking about what this is going to do to your friendship after the fact. That you're willing to
It's
risk
not
your
even a
friendship.
thought.
It's
It
not
wouldn't
even
fuck
a
up
thought.
if our friendship was real. It wouldn't fuck up our friendship at all.
You
I'm
really
like,
think that's the case?
It wouldn't get weird.
Why? No, only to weird people.
Oh, I feel. See, okay, then I'm a weird person.
Are you weird?
I feel like it would fucking get weird. Like,
Why? You know, people
Because-
like fucking was like, there's no weird
All right.
interaction. Why do you have to have a weird interaction?
all right.
Okay.
So, all right,
Okay.
all right, let me go
No,
ahead.
no, this is why I have to ask you a
Go
question.
ahead.
Why is it that you have to act weird after sexual interaction?
Let me answer that question.
Yes.
There's
please.
a lot of reasons.
All right, no. So here's the deal,
Really?
right?
Yeah.
No. We talked about this last week, and the reality is okay. There are certain people that understand that can just have sex for being sex. It's a physical act. You enjoy it. That's it.
Right.
Then there's other people that feel the need to put emotions into everything. I feel like if it was clear cut that this is just a physical act, we're having fun, that's it.
Pretty sure you know that going into it.
But that's not always the case.
How do you not know that?
That's not always the
You
case.
can tell by the fucking demeanor, the whole fucking.
No.
always.
What?
Not
Are you
always.
serious?
Always. No.
Not always the case.
No.
Listen, you have to
Are you
understand.
guys that
anything.
No, you have to understand that
You
women
have to
overthink.
communicate.
And women overthink
This
everything.
has
What
to
is
be
this?
because
What
there
is
has to
this?
be a verbal communication.
Why is it? What is this?
Because men
Are
always.
you a pterodactyl?
I'm just showing you how excited I am.
Keywords is every guy
No.
will fuck. Keyword
Because-
is will. That's Chris.
Guys
So-
always seem to think that we're fucking mind readers. We are not mind
No,
readers.
No.
we're mind readers,
No.
motherfucker.
No.
We were
Things
told that
need
men
to
are
be
simple
communicated.
and we overthink shit, which
and
I will
it
agree
needs
with.
to be addressed. It can't just happen.
You serious?
I'm dead ass.
You think you guys need to be mind readers?
Listen,
Okay.
I will
I don't know where the
say
camera's at
it's right
That's
there.
right.
because I don't do this live shit. I don't know what this is. But listen, she thinks they're the mind readers.
Wait. It goes both ways, but there needs to be communication. That's why I'm saying.
This coming from women is
verbal.
yes means no, no means yes, yes means
That's not
yes,
what I
yes,
said.
no mean what?
She goes, that is not what I said. Listen. I know.
I can't.
He's exasperated at this point. I told you it was going
There's
to be
not
a
enough
fucking
green
shit.
label in this fucking bottle.
You can have some of my Tito's. I share. Listen,
Oh, Christ.
the reality is
Done.
this, right? Okay,
Done.
so I think in any situation, women in general, we overthink shit.
Absolutely.
So we don't look at
Really?
so guys look at shit fucking black and white, right?
We're analytical.
Analytical. Very
Wow.
no, you're 100% correct in
Wow.
that. But women are there's a big gray area. So women
What is this gray area?
it's
Please
fucking
tell
10
me this
it's
gray.
50 shades of gray, motherfucker. It's 50 shades of gray. Like, we look at shit in such a gray area. And so the reality is our mind starts doing fucking a circus. And so we're thinking of every fucking possibility. And that is how we are wired. Just like you're wired to think black and fucking white. So I think that's where the fucking differential comes in. Is the reality is like, unless we have a legit conversation that we are one-on-one and having this conversation, and this is where we're at,
But shouldn't
there's
you
always-
okay, but to be honest, as a fucking human being, shouldn't
Right.
you be having that conversation anyway? As someone you're talking
Listen,
about?
I'm gonna tell you right
If
now.
I'm talking to somebody, I'm having these conversations.
Right.
You're supposed to be having these conversations.
I
there's
agree.
No, there's no fucking.
But
like,
that doesn't always
black and
happen.
white.
It doesn't always.
But it doesn't
does
always happen.
Then you're not the. Like, then move on, motherfucker. Like, you're not the mother.
Oh, we got some serious comments going on here.
Shit.
All right, Chris says might make the friendship stronger. Andrea, that's why I don't have one night stands because I'm taking souls. She says I'm taking souls.
Give her
Bitch.
my number.
She likes women, baby.
That's real good. I'll watch.
Your mom disagrees and says, "No way, Chris."
I'm not surprised.
So this is a conversation between mom and Chris.
Your mom's cool.
Yes.
I love your mom.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Mom, Chris says, "Mom, you don't think any of your male friends wanna, you know?" She said, "Yes, but once you sleep together, it's different." And you're right; it is never the same. Chris
That's
goes,
true.
"Give them a little
I don't know. I have some
attention."
best friends I've slept with. They're still my best friends.
But you've had that conversation though. I feel like
Right.
that's been like kind of put out on the table that it is what it is. So reality is this, right? Sex without emotion is 100% doable.
Not always.
Not always. But the reality,
Okay.
if the
Some
conversation
people can't.
has been had,
Sex. But
That
let me tell you, the
sex
best sex I've
without-
ever had is with people that you have that extreme.
no, there's a
emotion.
different.
Oh,
Listen, I'm
absolutely.
talking different
Yeah,
than a
there's no
bond.
question.
Okay, listen,
There's a
different than a
big
bond.
difference.
So I had someone in my
I
life.
mean, but sex is sex.
Listen.
Like, hey, you need a nut. I need a nut,
No,
bitch.
but
What's
reality. No, but you're right though, because so I've had
up? You
somebody.
need a nut. I need a nut. I'm here, bitch.
I've had someone in my life for 20 years. 20 fucking years, that right? Like, sex was fucking phenomenal, right? We were friends.
Wait,
That-
Andrea
You had sex
says
with someone for
Conway,
20
no.
years?
On and off for 20 years.
Wait,
What?
Andrea says Conway, no, bro, you're the homie from high school. See?
Andrea Ambers.
See?
What up, motherfucker?
So no, for over a course of 20 years, it was an on and off fucking relationship for 20 years. That fucking, we were understandable. We were homies.
Okay,
we were
let's-
best friends. We freaking, and
That's-
sex was sex. It was a physical act, and the sex was bomb because we had a great relationship as like just
Oh,
people.
okay, so
right?
I agree with
But
that.
it was
Yeah,
an
absolutely.
understanding. I
I
will
agree with
say there was a point where shit changed.
Somebody caught feelings. You caught feelings.
I caught feelings because
Ah.
after fucking all that time, I was like,
But that's
wait a
what I'm
minute.
saying. Somebody caught feelings.
Eventually, that shit changes.
But you
though.
can't blame them because
No, I don't
you
blame
can't
them.
blame them.
I do not
She's
blame
not
That's
them.
what I'm
saying
saying.
that.
I'm
Okay,
not saying
that's
that
what
I
I'm
blame
saying.
them at all.
Because
It's
this is what
100% on
pisses me
me.
off. If because I've been in relationships with women where I've been 1,000%
Yeah.
fucking honest. with
Clear.
them.
Yeah.
What, like this is what it is.
Right.
Like,
Right.
It's a pure like we're having fun. We're gonna like if you want to sex me, you're sex.
Mm-hmm.
We're having fun. Like I'm telling you
Right.
nothing more.
Yeah. This is it. It's a physical
You
act
catch
and
some
we're
shit.
friends.
That's not. Don't fucking
Oh,
look
no,
at me
no.
like I'm a dickhead.
No,
It's
and
cool,
that's the reality. Listen, I didn't. I
It's
didn't
a
look at
fucking eyeball.
I didn't
Like
look at.
yo, fuck that shit. Cause I'm not playing.
right.
I'm not playing those games.
No.
I told you what it was.
No,
so
no,
don't
no.
fucking. Don't
I
give
agree.
me that shit.
Listen,
All I'm
I
saying-
agree
Am
with
I wrong?
you. No, you're not wrong.
You're not.
I agree with you
Like,
because
don't
here's
do
the
that.
reality. When that time came that I started fucking,
When you
because
came?
I started catching feelings 20 years later. 20 years, mind you. Listen, I heard you. 20 years fucking later. 20 years later, I caught feelings.
20.
20 years.
What do you mean 20 years?
20. I was 15 the first time we were together, and it was over the fucking course of 20
He's
years.
going to jail.
No, he was.
No,
he
he's
was
not.
the same age as me.
I'm
Fucking- No, but the reality is, like 20 years later, fucking, I was like, you can make
Why is
all the
everyone
jokes.
so
that you-
goddamn sensitive?
Fuck PC. Make all the jokes you want.
God.
It's right there. You're not knock it over.
You just spelled
But
it
no,
out.
she didn't spill shit. It wasn't open. Jamaican me crazy.
I won't dirty a nice clean house after.
She's so sweet, isn't she? I'm gonna.
Alright.
She's alright. She's alright. Alright, we're gonna go to the next topic. We gotta move on.
Topic.
Ooh, what do you do if you do not like your significant other's children?
It's
We all have kids, so
It's
we
not gonna
know
work.
as parents
It's just
how
not
that
gonna
could be.
work because you can't rule over somebody else's child. That is not.
No, but
your
it's not even a
child.
matter of ruling over. If you don't like some, if I met a man and
I
I'm
don't even like my own kid.
No, but listen,
It's not
but you
gonna work.
love them. You may not like them, but you love them.
Right.
Because you kind of have to, because they share your
They're
DNA.
yours.
I love my kid. He's
I do too.
But- Put it
What the
somewhere.
fuck are you doing?
She's struggling. She doesn't know what she's
I'm trying to put it somewhere.
And you, like,
Struggles. So,
this is why I do my shit different.
listen, but are you having fun tonight, Mike?
This is all.
All right, see?
See?
So
It's
it's something
unique, it's
different.
different.
It's
It's
unique,
so
it's different. Yes. What do we got?
We can.
Mike, you're all on it. Like, Chris is like on your
They're
shit
talking to
tonight.
you,
Like,
bro. They're
Look,
talking to
you
you.
done shit.
these are fucking like all the comments coming
They're
in.
talking to you.
They're Mike, oh, well, Chris is talking to you. Chris is your man.
I don't know what he said.
Oh, let's see. Chris
Read that
says, Mike, 100. But when they catch feelings, it makes the situation more fun. Or am I that sick in the head?
You're that.
No, that's
sick in the
facts.
head.
I mean, you're that guy, yeah, absolutely.
That's awful.
What is awful?
That is awful. Okay, Andrea says, oh my fucking god, my ex-fiance, we didn't work because of her badass, ungrateful ass kids.
See, it doesn't
See,
work.
it don't work.
It's
You
just
can't
not
be
gonna
with
work.
somebody when you don't like their motherfucking kids.
There's no going around.
Listen,
There's no
if I meet you and
I've
you
been
got
with chicks that
babies,
like,
kids,
they love my son. They're like, yo,
oh yeah,
you can't break up with me. I love your kid.
and you're like, oh no, I can because my kid's gonna go, peace out, bitch.
Right, that's
No.
mine.
Yes.
Hilarious is that I got into an altercation with an ex, and she said something, and my son was in the room. He's like, what did she say? He heard her on the fucking voice.
Yeah.
What? Fuck that bitch.
Fuck
Fuck
I got
that
my dad's back. It's
bitch. Yo, fuck
fine.
that bitch. She was like, what the fuck? I thought we were so close to that. I'm like, you don't think he was going to take his father's side?
Right.
You got your fucking mind?
You know my loyalties
You
lie?
don't, you don't
Right.
think he was going to take his...
Mhm.
What? I
No.
love him so... No, he was like, nah, fuck,
Like-
that's my dad. He's like, go fuck that bitch.
I will say, okay,
They're
so
gonna take their parents'
here's
side.
here's the
I was
reality.
mad
Like,
at... no, he shouldn't have...
no. But here's the reality of it,
Hilarious,
okay?
though.
Well, here's the reality.
Hilarious.
So, like, okay,
Hilarious.
I have 3, and I call them stepdaughters. I was never married to their dad, but they can refer to me as their stepmom. I
Okay.
helped raise them. They were fucking phenomenal girls, right? So 3 girls, 3 girls, and they're freaking amazing, and I love them and adore them, and fucking they're awesome. I'm still in their life, and they wouldn't fucking pick sides. They know, like, I don't put my shit out for them to have to pick sides, because that's the reality of it. Is like, you don't divorce people, you don't separate people, you don't. I mean, you can separate people, you don't divorce kids. Kids is different. If you're in a long-term relationship with somebody, like that kid is, and you've been in that kid's life, you're still in that kid's life.
So, my thing is, when you deal with people in general,
Yes.
my relationship with you, my
Mhm.
relationship with you, it's all different, right?
Right.
It's circumstantial, right? Like my relationship between me and you, period, is different.
Mhm.
Me and you, different,
Right.
right? In a group of people, it's different. But at the end of the day, that's how relationships really work,
Right.
right?
Mhm.
It's like it's my own personal relationship
Yes.
with you,
Exactly.
like who you are.
But your connection
but
to
people keep trying to fucking connect like shit, and like
Yeah.
that's not how it works.
No.
It's like,
But
it's
your
like who
connection
you are.
to, so in other words, I'm saying, like, if you're with somebody, say you're with somebody for 5 years, right? It's a good amount of time.
Yeah.
And
that's
they
definitely
build,
good mindset.
and they build a relationship with your child, and you build a relationship with their child. When you two separate, you don't just go, I'm not dealing with you anymore to the kid.
No, that's why.
Because
You
there's
built
there's a
relationship.
separation. Like, there's like, okay, I may not deal with you anymore, but I built a relationship with this kid, and they didn't do anything wrong.
And there's open communication
Absolutely.
all day, every day.
Absolutely.
You want to
So
hit
my-
me up anytime you want? Hit me up, mama.
I have 3
Like, I got
stepdaughters
you.
who are fucking phenomenal.
Like I'm not with your mom anymore.
Right.
But if you want to hit me up,
Exactly. And that's it. I
all
don't push.
day.
I don't
Like
push
you
that
got
on my
a question,
stepdaughters.
like yo, Mike, like, yo, like
Right.
I'm dating this girl, like that. Got you, bro.
Right?
Like,
Yeah, exactly. I don't push shit on my stepdaughters.
Absolutely.
My stepdaughter's amazing.
1000%.
I'm
1000%.
fucking. I'm 100%. I'm involved in their children's lives because they're now grown. Like
But
freaking.
that's
Like
the way it works.
that's
though.
the way it should be. Right. Absolutely. Like so. Like, but at the same time,
But why are we in a society where like that's weird?
Because
That's
I feel
it.
like
they get into new relationships and the next person has a problem.
Fuck
That's
them.
usually what the
fuck them.
issue
Yes.
is.
No, I
Fuck
agree.
'em.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, my ex's next relationship.
That's usually the main reason.
Like it's like I hate that bitch. No, listen,
Listen,
I have 100% reason to hate that bitch.
Careful.
Do you really want to get into
No,
that?
I don't.
Okay,
Careful.
we ain't gonna get into that because it's fucking heavy.
She said.
We ain't gonna get into
She
that.
said.
That's fine.
Next.
We'll move on to the next question. What do we got?
When is it okay to There
Cohabitate.
you go. In the bathroom together.
What?
Cohabitate in the
Like
bathroom.
if I'm in the bathroom taking a shower and you decide you just want to come in and take a poop.
Oh, what's wrong?
All day?
What is wrong with that?
Okay, so let me ask you. Wait, let's flip this.
That's
She's-
I've done
wait,
that many times.
If
What is
she's
wrong
in
with
the
that?
bathroom taking a shit, are you coming in to brush your teeth?
Absolutely.
To brush
Brush
your
your
I
teeth?
know. I'm the type of guy that walks in and talks shit. No, if she's taking the shit, I'm the type of person that walks in and be like, ah, bitch, you taking the shit. And I take pictures and shit.
Oh my god, I would die. No.
Are you serious?
That's not okay.
Oh, you can't fuck with me. That's what I do.
You can't fuck with me.
You can't
So-
take pictures while you're on the
Oh,
camera.
absolutely. That's what I
Don't
do.
take a picture of me taking a shit.
Absolutely.
But like,
No.
That's what I do.
listen, if I'm in the shower, door's unlocked. Come in, do your business. Like if I need to brush my teeth, I'm gonna come in. You're not gonna
No.
fucking deal with it.
I'm
Like,
running
I don't
in,
tell
you
you.
taking the shit. I'm like, what up, bitch? All the time. Are you kidding me?
Oh my
I
god.
have no problem when you taking the shit.
Oh
So
my God.
mom likes Mike. She said I like him.
Oh shit.
But so Andrea says,
Wait.
ASAP, come shower shit and talk to me. I don't care. I think it's sexy.
I love it.
Andrea's the
I
M
love
fucking
it.
VP. Like I fucking love
I
it.
love it.
Andrea, I fucking love you, girl.
See, like,
all
I'm
day.
not, like,
Love
embarrassed
you.
by it, but I don't feel like it needs to be like within the first.
Chris
like,
says
beginning
absolutely
of it.
not. Absolutely not on the
What?
whole fucking cohabitating in the bathroom.
I did not.
Chris is like, absolutely
expect
not.
that
Not
at all.
happening.
Chris,
I don't
I'm
want to hear your
shocked.
shit.
Chris, I'm shocked as hell.
I'm
I'm
actually
actually not.
surprised
by
I'm
that.
actually
I'm
not
shocked.
surprised about
No,
this.
I'm really shocked.
Because Chris,
I actually am too.
Chris talks a big game, but he's fucking kind of
Chris
like.
wants his privacy.
I want my privacy and shit in peace.
No, not him. I'm talking about
No,
like.
but
I-
either way, either
no,
way,
I feel like him like walking into like some bitch fucking
taking a shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
well, that too.
hilarious.
So you're good with you taking a shit, and she comes in, she's like,
Yeah, I have no problem with it.
I'm gonna brush my teeth.
I
Pictures.
have no
Some
problem.
Selfie
guys
time.
don't even want to know that their girls fart.
What?
Like they just can't
Mhm.
even tolerate the thought of it. that
That's
it's
a
like
real deal
thing.
shit.
Like
You're not a
these
person.
girls will not poop in
Thank
the
you.
house while they're
You
men in
have to
there.
poop.
I know.
Oh,
this.
listen.
I'm not
I
those girls.
first of all, I don't burp, I belch,
Right.
With the-
and I own that shit.
It's
What's
got
the
base.
difference?
Do it right now.
Oh, you can't do it on
Do it right
Like
now.
a little burp is like, that's a burp, okay?
do it, belch.
I can't force myself to do belch. That shit comes from like deep. Like
That shit has to
a belch is like,
it
like
brew?
freaking
That
yeah, that
shit
How
shit
do you
brews.
brews.
how do you brew it?
It's
Oh,
gonna
that
sit
shit
there like
brews.
for a little while, and it comes like from your
Yes.
chest.
When I'm like working on the side of my mouth, that's a belch. Like that's different. But listen, I own that shit. Listen, I'll tell you right now. My family's from the South, right? All the Southern fucking bells. I call my mother a Southern belle. Fucking
What part of the stuff?
Virginia and South. So Virginia, Kentucky, fucking all the way down to Florida.
Okay.
So, freaking, I was raised by a
my
Southern
family's
woman.
from like Boston, Georgia. With
So,
some ratchet motherfuckers.
my mother born and raised in Virginia, like freaking I got my
Oh,
aunts
family's
that I have
ratchet.
like uncles that live in Kentucky, I got like whatever. My family lives on like the Floribama shore, like you know what I mean?
The
Floribama shore. They're in
Is that
Florida.
real?
No, it is. So
The Floribama
Panama City, Florida is considered the Floribama shore because it's right below Alabama. It's close to the border. But it's like it is technically Florida, but it's like right below Alabama. So it's a little more country than like Florida. Like you know what I mean? Like so it's a little bit more like on a country style. Like Roll Tide, fucking Alabama all day, but like they're technically Floridians. But they live in like this more country aspect
You
of
guys
shit.
eat like alligator and shit.
Oh yeah, oh listen, Gata's good.
Ew.
Gator actually is
Dude.
very good.
Negative.
Listen, so I was on the boat. So my cousin, who's like one of my dearest
Anyway, I
fucking
gotta
people,
go.
I gotta go. No, listen, but like we go like I went, we went.
Gators?
Yeah, listen, gator tail tastes like chicken.
Stop. Next.
I'm not gonna lie, gator tail fried
tastes like chicken.
like straight up chicken.
That's bullshit.
Ew.
No, it's not bullshit. Go down to fucking Florida and order gator tail, like
No.
fried gator tail, and it
Didn't-
tastes like
Absolutely
chicken.
not.
It tastes like popcorn chicken. It doesn't taste any
Popcorn
fucking different.
chicken.
No.
Popcorn chicken.
KFC.
KFC.
Bullshit.
No.
No, I'm telling you all day.
I'd probably be allergic to it.
You wouldn't even fucking know the difference if somebody didn't
You're
tell
No.
lucky this.
No.
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 You're lucky.
No.
Listen, I used to go to my aunt's house and I wouldn't put my feet in the water. She lived on the water. I wouldn't put my feet in the water because fucking there was gators.
No, I don't believe this. This is ridiculous.
How do you know Mike Conway, Small World? Jacqueline?
Oh.
Giardino?
How do you know Jackie?
I know everybody.
I know everybody.
Me and Jackie used to bartend together.
Really?
Yeah.
Get the
I've
fuck out
known
of here.
Jackie for a long time.
No
I
way.
swear to God.
All right, so Chris says you guys are goons. I'm not brushing my teeth with my chicken shitting.
Well, that's why I'm like brushing your teeth.
And Chris
It's not
goes,
right.
I don't like when I know my girl is shitting or farting around me. I don't want to know.
See?
Bro,
I told you,
listen.
It depends on the person.
Human bodies have to
It's
Yeah.
do
gonna
certain
depend
shit.
on the person.
Deal with it, bro.
It's gonna depend on
Yo,
the
that's
person.
what I said. That, yo.
It is
All
natural. It is a natural
Yeah.
human function.
Next.
Next. She goes, let's switch topics.
Would you want to be graded on your sexual performance?
Ooh. Would you want
Oh,
someone
absolutely.
to grade? Yes! Thank you! I'm with you. I want you to tell me if I'm an
Yes.
A or a fucking F. I want to know because that way I can better myself.
There you go. You learn and improve.
No, I'm down.
I'm down.
I'm
You
so
go,
down.
do I get an A? An A
I'll
plus.
I'll create a fucking flashcard.
Card.
Bitch. Bitch, how'd I do?
So can I tell you? All right, wait.
Bitch, how'd I do?
How'd I do? So can I tell
I'm
you?
so down.
I did. All right. So I'm gonna tell you something that's somewhat embarrassing, but I'm gonna tell
Oh, here we
you.
go.
Okay.
So on Google, you can make like a survey that you can send to people, right? So I did a fucking sex survey.
No, you did not.
Because I was like, I'm curious.
As far as
You
what?
did not
Okay.
tell me about this.
So in this fucking survey, you create a survey. You can create the questions and how they answer, whether it's 1 to 10, yes, no, whatever. And I sent it to like a handful of people, and I was like, okay, do me a favor. And I texted them. I said, I want you to complete. I'm serious. I want you to complete this because I want to understand where I'm at.
Wait.
Wait,
Andrea
what?
says, hell yeah, I ask after sex how it was and what was the best and least. Bitch, I need a scorecard.
Listen, I know, but
What was
that's
your favorite part?
listen, legit. That's what this was. It was a legit. I called it a sex survey, and I said, and it was literally like, how did you enjoy your time? 1 through 10. Do you think there was any improvement?
Your time?
Legit. No,
I
listen.
can't.
It was like.
7 minutes.
Fuck that, it was longer than that. But freaking, how do you?
I'm here.
Like what?
As
like
long as it was
what
no
is
longer than
what
7,
is your
you're good.
constructive criticism? Did you enjoy the head game? On point or no? Like, I want to know. I want to know.
No.
Is this shit good, or do I need some work? Like, because if I need work, let me know, and I'm gonna fucking.
But he should be
telling you
what-
this
what.
while it's happening.
Right, but what I'm saying is these
Same
are
thing,
people.
vice versa.
Right.
If I'm giving you head, you should be knowing.
Oh, listen, I'm gonna tell you,
What-
left, right,
what-
down.
Yes.
Right.
Tilt your head to the side, like fucking.
Yeah.
But men aren't
Figure
always.
eight, motherfucker,
Listen,
like, you
but
should
men
be-
are not always that fucking vocal
They're
in
not.
telling you what they like, what they don't like.
They're
not all
shy,
men
they're
are.
embarrassed, or
I'm
they
They
feel
just
like
sure
it
you
ruins
guys
the
are
moment.
less vocal about that.
No, I'm fucking vocal. I'm gonna tell you what I don't
I'm
like
not
that.
gonna necessarily vocalize it.
Oh
but
no, I'm
definitely
gonna fucking vocalize it.
I'm
I don't
gonna
like
grab
it.
you
Go
and
this
just
way.
Shift and move
Shift.
you as
Shift and move.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Okay,
Pivot you.
yeah, I like that one.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
pivot
shit.
you
No,
ever so slightly,
no.
and I might lift a leg, toes might curl.
I'm gonna
Good
tell
for
you. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now though. The second I say to you, don't stop right there, and
Don't
you
you.
move,
I'm coming.
motherfucker. No, because
coming.
do you know how many men?
Don't stop. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Listen, the second I say don't stop and you move, I'm gonna smack you upside your fucking head and go, I said don't move. Like,
Then we have to start all over again.
Then I'm
That
coming,
sucks.
and I gotta, we gotta reboot.
but you know how many guys go like, as soon as you say don't stop,
You gotta
don't move, they
reboot.
go, and they move over, and I'm like, what?
I
What part
can't.
of don't stop, don't move do you not understand?
They always stop.
They
and
always move.
Don't say that to a guy.
Why?
If we don't, then
Once
you
you say
move
that
anyway.
to a guy, I'm coming. Don't stop. I'm coming. Like I wasn't even
Go ahead
ready
and
to
come
come.
by one
No, I wasn't ready.
from
I wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready.
Don't say that. Once you say that, I'm like, oh shit.
He wasn't ready.
You just fucking
Pineapples, bitch. Pineapples. Wait, what did you say?
Not
Meatloaf.
even-
No. Oh, we talked about like safe words, and I said the greatest safe word ever is meatloaf. Listen, I'm gonna tell you why.
Wait,
I'm gonna tell you why.
Wait.
So you know there's a singer called Meatloaf, right? And the reason why is
Why
because
is Meatloaf
listen,
the safe
I'm gonna tell you
word?
why. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that.
But what is that?
That's a song by Meatloaf.
I know
I
it's
would do
so
anything for love. So that's your
'Cause I'm
safe
asking
word.
you, what is that? What
Oh,
is
right,
that?
personally? You're asking her personally. What is that?
What is that I
You
won't
said I'll
do?
do everything but that. So I'm
Well,
asking
no,
you,
no,
what
I'm
is
just
that?
saying, no. We were just saying
Oh, I
in
just called you
broad.
out. Now you don't know what to do.
Oh, I ain't taking it up the ass. I don't like that shit.
Is that what it
That's
was?
my no. That's my fucking like Meatloaf, bitch. Back the fuck up. I ain't taking it up the ass. I don't like it. No, I definitely am not. That's a fucking hell no. Like I'm open to a lot of shit, but that ain't it. I ain't open to that shit. I'm good.
All right.
Oh wait, Andrea says I'm a sexologist. I know the woman's body, so I don't miss a beat. Andrea, every fucking week, boo, you got the fucking comment of the night. Every fucking week. You are spot on, my friend.
All right. You
All
ready
right.
for this one, my
What do we
friend?
got?
What's the next one?
Okay.
Imagine.
So, do guys think about girls' lip sizes the same way that women think of dick sizes?
This is for you, my friend.
Lips.
Well, not him specifically.
Well,
but
no,
men
so
in
I
general
think-
and you.
Okay. So,
Okay, so like obviously like some women, you know, every woman's built a little different, just like every guy's built differently. So like some women have like larger lips versus smaller, whatever.
Some
Yeah.
people are
Does
tucked up.
does
some
that
people
does
are
that
not so
affect
tucked.
your opinion of like what you find attractive in a female's anatomy versus like the way girls
Wait,
look at a guy and go
Is
and
there
see this
anything
versus
down
like,
there that you're gonna look at that you're gonna go, that's a deal breaker for me?
I don't think there would ever be a deal breaker.
he goes, I'm already there, so like
I'm just saying,
I mean,
some
deal breaker?
crotchal areas are just not.
I mean, it would have to be a fucking
like meat curtains.
Yeah. It would have to be a busted ravioli.
A busted ravioli.
Like, it would-
Thank you, Polly D.
Facts. Like, it'd have to be one of those. For me to be like, hey.
But is it something you generally think about, though? Is it something that you're like
No,
curious
I-
about? Is it something that you're trying to figure out while you're like looking at somebody when you haven't seen them? naked
Okay,
yet?
you want my honest opinion?
I want honest.
Yeah.
Yes, we want honest.
So-
of course, 100% honest.
So when it comes to that, like it honestly has nothing to do with the actual vagina. It has to do with like, do I fuck with this person?
Right.
Whether or not, and then I'm like, oh, if I say busted ravioli, I'm like, fuck.
Ew. Yeah.
Fuck, this changes things. This changes the relationship.
Yes, I had an incident where it looked like Arby's and I lost my appetite.
Andrea, once again,
Thanks.
my friend.
Baby, that's why we ask these questions.
Baby.
Sometimes it matters.
Chris
Sometimes
says
it matters.
that's
We
little
wanna
nigga
know.
man. Chris says that's a little nigga mindset. And I'm only saying that because I'm repeating what he said. Just saying.
Listen, everybody has their own opinion. We just wanted to know.
Yeah, we
If it
want to
was
hear
a
yours.
thing.
Because it's one of those things. Like, it's. Like, alright, I feel like as a woman, like, we look at a guy and, like, not to say that they can't. Listen, I've had guys that don't have a whole lot to work with that have fucking surprised me and been
True.
like, oh shit,
True.
okay.
That
They
has
know how to
happened.
use it. And then I've had guys that have, like, a whole lot to work with
And they
fucking
don't know
suck.
how to use
Like,
it at all.
So it's not always about
And it's
size.
trash.
Fucking trash. She goes, fucking trash.
Fucking trash.
I don't know how to add to this conversation.
But that's why we're saying, like, we're asking, like,
But,
on a
okay,
male
alright.
side, like, do you look at, like, when you look at a female's fucking parts and you go,
Okay, but
Okay,
let's
so okay.
like, do you
So,
think the
okay.
same way?
So yeah, absolutely. So when I look at a female's attributes. I look at like, is it nice? Is it tight?
Is it tight? Is it fucking yeah?
That's what I was looking
Is it like a hot
Of course
dog
I
down a hallway, or is it
I
fucking
mean,
like?
it depends, but at the same time, I've been with women that have been like, I would figure like, oh my god, that's probably a hallway.
And it's not.
And it's been not.
Yeah.
It's just been like, wow, that's amazing. And people that like, oh, come on,
He's like,
man,
that's
fuck.
amazing.
Yeah. Sex, and I was like, oh my god. It's all circumstantial. Like you can't.
Right.
It's all.
You can't necessarily judge 100%.
Yeah, it's
based
crazy.
on-
It's
No,
it's
and I
one
agree.
of those things you can't.
I agree. Like I said, there's been people that have surprised me. I was like, okay, they don't have a whole lot to work with, but they've shocked me, and I went, okay, all right, good for you.
Right.
Pat on the fucking back,
you know
bro.
what I'm
Like,
saying? Like, yo, that's
yeah.
crazy. Yo, I've been
It's-
with chicks that was like,
looks isn't everything.
No,
The
it-
fucking like, okay.
But on the other
I can
hand,
see
sex
this.
isn't everything either.
Well,
Just
yeah.
because the sex is good doesn't
Chris
mean
says some women got innies.
facts,
I can't.
facts.
Christopher,
I love this.
I love
motherfucker.
you dearly, and I feel like
Yo.
it's only a matter of time before you have to join us.
Yo, if you ain't on this motherfucker soon, man. I swear to
Because
God.
you realize, so Mike, can I say?
We're gonna make money, bro.
Can
Yo,
I?
we're gonna make yo, bro. If you come on this shit, we're gonna make money.
So is it fair to say that this is a part one?
This is probably
I don't know what you're talking
no.
He goes, I haven't decided.
Wait, this might be part 1 of
about.
4.
I'm smoking blunt.
Go ahead. Do your thing. Do you, boo?
right.
Ask him about. Wait. Somebody says ask him about areolas.
Oh.
Ghost titties. Ghost titties.
Ghost titties? What is that?
What is that?
You don't know ghost? You did not see my post on ghost titties.
No. Is it what?
Oh,
Is
yo,
he a son?
it is mother. What are you doing?
I better come on first. There's gonna be.
Huh?
Oh, Mama, you're next week, baby.
What are you doing?
You got it. Next week is all
Next
you.
week.
No,
All
I did
you.
like this.
Live.
Mama's gonna be joining us next
Yeah.
week.
Absolutely.
Done.
What?
Done deal.
All right. So okay, areolas. So explain ghost titty.
Hey,
What is that?
ghost, you don't know what ghost titties?
What is that? Like no
what is
areola?
that?
I don't understand.
Why you both looking at me this way?
Because we don't understand it.
You
We
both
want.
like grilling me.
Because we want to know. Inquire.
I'm sorry.
We wanna know.
If I
You
sit
have
like
ghost
this, my
titties
cord's too tight.
Do you know what
Good?
ghost titties are?
No.
No.
That's why we're
That's why
asking.
I'm
you.
asking.
Okay. So
Explain.
you have titties, right? You have titties.
Quite large
Of course.
ones, but
You
yes.
have titties. The areolas
Yeah.
Yeah.
are like clear. To
Yeah,
the
that's
point
not.
where
That's
it's
not
like
the case.
it to the point where it's like it's literally the same as your fucking skin.
Okay.
Okay.
So I will say, as a very fair person.
So there's like no areola.
Go listen.
That's what I'm
It's just a
saying.
nipple.
Yes.
It's just a nipple
What?
on like a fucking
Yes.
whole boob with
What?
no fucking areola. Like mine are dark.
That's not weird.
That is weird.
Please pull a picture.
Oh, I will absolutely.
I want to see this because here's the reality. Like I'm well endowed, right? God bless me with a whole lot, and I fucking like. But that being said,
I don't
and
think
I'm
I've ever
extremely
seen that
fair. Listen, I'm extremely fair.
before. I've been to many
But-
strip clubs. I don't think I've ever seen
I
that
don't
before.
think
What?
I've ever seen
You've
fucking
never
ghost
seen a
titties.
fucking
No.
ghost titties.
And if I have, I didn't notice it.
Like mine are dark, but like they're
It's a
there.
different
You
color.
can
I'm
see
the
it.
see it.
same color as your skin.
No,
Please,
not
please,
the same
Google.
color as my skin.
Please, I need to see this.
I'm gonna show you. Ghost
I need to
titties,
see
man.
ghost titties.
You've
I've
never seen ghost titties.
Never. I've been to many a strip club. I've never seen a ghost titty. As a matter of fact, we may be going tomorrow, so you may have to come with us.
Yeah.
What strip club?
Foxy.
Foxy and Foxy.
So he's like, okay, maybe we can do a live from Foxy.
Hey, I said that
They
the other
wouldn't
day.
have no ghost titties.
We
though.
would get kicked out for having the phones out.
Oh, listen, I know plenty of people
They don't
that
allow
don't
you to
fucking
do that.
care. I got fucking in trouble at Tootsie's for having my phone out.
Oh, I remember.
I remember.
I remember.
No, look at Mom even said never saw a ghost titty.
I can't. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Krista
Fuck
says
you.
no one has, Mike. See, we're not the only ones that have not seen
Please
ghost
pull
titties.
this
How do you
up.
not see ghost titties?
Pull this up right now, please.
It's the
Apparently-
same color
okay,
as your skin.
Apparently,
Your
this is something
phone.
we need to research on our
Oh
own.
my god.
Because I ain't never seen a ghost.
We will follow up
Never
next
seen a
week
ghost
with
seen a ghost.
ghost titties.
Not for nothing, I've looked at my own plenty, and they're not ghost titties. So
Right,
they're
mine aren't
definitely
either, so I don't know
called
what the
ghost
fuck
titties.
you're talking about.
That mine are?
Probably.
Fuck you! I can see my areola. Like, they're not ghost titties. That shit is a different color.
I'm playing the game.
I mean, I'm playing the game.
Yeah, he wants
They're
this
big enough, but they're not fucking ghost titties.
They're probably ghost titties.
He's like.
All right, random off topic. Do you match and fold your socks?
What?
When
match
you
your
alright,
folded
wait,
socks
wait,
with your
listen, you're a
laundry?
grown man that do your laundry. When you do your laundry,
And you put
do
them
you
away,
match up your socks
fold
and
match
fold them, or
them.
you just toss them all in a drawer altogether?
I toss everything in the fucking.
The chaos.
I just thought.
The chaos.
But is
Do you-
it-
wait,
But wait,
do
is
they-
But they're
it,
clean.
but is
Wait.
it because they're the same type of sock, all same color?
Oh
or-
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's different.
That's fine.
See, I have different types of socks. I can't do that. Like, I would die. I have a sock bag.
What?
Alright, I have a sock bag. So, like, when I do laundry, and at the end of fucking doing all the laundry, if there's, like, random
The ones
socks that don't
match
have
get put in a
matches,
bag.
they go in a bag, and they sit there for, like, a month, and then
So
I
that
dump
you
out
can
the
match
bag
them
and
up.
match shit up.
No?
You just went from sex talk to sex talk. I don't.
We gotta throw in random shit every now and then.
It was a
too.
random
I'm
card.
very confused right now.
Fine, here, you pick the next one.
I mean,
He's like, should I? I don't
I don't
understand.
even want to.
What is that? What is it?
I don't.
What does it say?
I don't understand that.
What does it say? Oh,
Dating exhaustion.
What does
So,
that mean?
Okay.
No.
So-
no.
He's like, let me get another. No, dating exhaustion is basically like, okay, so when you're in the process of dating and trying to meet someone, do you want that one said?
pros and
Okay.
We have to
All right,
do
we
that
have to do that one.
We have to
Okay,
do that one.
we're gonna put dating exhaustion on hold.
We have to do
So
that one.
we have
That's
pros and
fucking
cons
hilarious.
of circumcision versus uncircumcision. So
You have to
No
remember, you gotta
dick
speak
cheese.
louder so
no
people
dick
can
cheese.
hear it.
Thank you. So my whole thought is, and as a mother of a son, I made it a point to make sure my son was circumcised because for all the women he may meet in the future. I ain't trying to fucking, fuck
What?
that up for him. Listen,
What?
I specifically said that to my doctor. I said, she goes, you don't have to do it. And I go, oh, no. For all the women in the future, I need to do this. Because the reality is,
That was really
I
good.
know as a female, not for nothing, I don't particularly like uncircumcised dick. Like, I don't want to have to peel shit back.
They look
I'm
gross.
good.
He said they look gross.
They do. They look like they got little turtlenecks on, and it's not cute.
Turtle.
Turtle. Am I not turtly enough for the turtle pup? Like, it's not okay. Like, I'm sorry. Okay, so as parents of boys, you both had your son circumcised, right?
I did.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Okay, exactly. For the same reason of the fact that, like, and maybe not, okay, I shouldn't say that. Maybe not for the same reason. For me, that was, part of my reason was, like, I don't want to have to pull it back to clean it. I don't want to have to fucking, like, teach my son to pull it back to clean it, because let's face it, teens
We
are
can
fucking
pull it
gross.
back. That's gross. You can
Agreed.
pull it back.
Agreed.
Pull it back.
The fact that you gotta
said
pull
pull
it
it
back in itself,
You don't
like,
want dick cheese?
No!
You
I
don't like dick
can't.
cheese?
Listen.
Who the fuck likes dick cheese? Nobody likes dick cheese, okay?
First of all, if
That's
there was
a
any
no.
type of cheese anywhere in your body area, Grundle especially, there's a fucking problem. I am not okay with any type of cheese on the body area. I don't care if you just took some deli cheese out the
Oh.
fucking fridge and put it on yourself. That's still not okay.
So
It's
Chris
gross.
gave us a new topic, and it was specifically targeted to Mike.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
So Chris says, Mike, how do you feel about sex with older women, and what is the oldest woman you've been with?
Ooh.
Might as well let me like this.
That's
You
a
trying
good
to get me in trouble.
That's a good
Because I
one.
love MILFs.
Mhm.
Why?
But there's a difference between a MILF and an older woman.
I love
At
it.
our age, there's plenty of MILFs.
No,
True.
no.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
How do you feel? A MILF is just a mom I'd like to fuck. We're all moms. It doesn't change the fact of age. A
It
MILF.
does. Because no, you're crazy. Huh?
I
I
can
thought I
turn the
heard
door
something.
closed.
No.
It's not-
Oh, okay. But yeah, no, so I need to hear this. So,
What do you mean?
well, no, you need to answer Chris's question. Chris's question was, how do you feel about sex with older women? And what is
Love
the
older women
what is
because-
the oldest woman you've been with?
Nope, let him finish because why?
He's
stopped
like,
him.
No,
And he
no,
was-
no, no. You said something.
You said I love older women because.
Love older women.
because why? What?
Because they know what they're doing.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough.
I have sex with an older woman. She knows what she's doing.
Fair enough.
Bang.
What is the oldest woman you've been with?
And there's no games after. Like they know, like you know.
They're like,
it is,
here's some snacks. Here's a
yeah.
Capri Sun.
I ate her fucking kids fucking.
Like Lunchable. Like head on home. It's fine.
Yes.
He said yes. Oh my goodness, I cannot.
Chris says all guys love older women. I'm thinking Mike agrees.
I cannot.
You spill it, bro. You spill it, bro.
Chris is right.
So I'm still waiting to hear though the oldest person you've been with.
Oh man. 52.
Wait, how old are you? Oh, no, that's definitely need to know.
That's not any business.
No, really?
Man.
Oh, okay. So
I was young.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
not trying to put people in jail.
You were adult. You were
I
grown.
wasn't.
Oh, you
I
weren't.
was
I
just gonna say
wasn't
by
adult.
that
Oh,
comment he was
shit.
not.
That's what I'm trying to say. I wasn't an adult.
Okay.
All right. So Chris says older women get it. Andrew
Chris
goes,
does.
shit. I do too. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing. They know what they want. They know what they're doing, and then they don't give a fuck. It's like, bang, here's your juice box. Go home.
Here's your juice, son.
Yeah. Here's
Enjoy
your
it.
juice box. Go home.
Get out before my fucking
Yeah,
kids come
yeah,
home.
go.
Their daddy's dropping
I'm
them off.
waiting.
Like,
I'm waiting.
you ain't trying to be stepdaddy. Like,
Do you have any questions towards us at all? We've been kind of.
I know we've been just like
Really
peppering
just-
you with questions.
Yeah.
by
No, my thing is, I'm with you. Like, this is your
this
flip
is your
guide.
thing. Like,
Your flip guide.
mhm.
Okay. What is your take on someone to go home to versus someone to go home with?
So pros and cons of someone to go home to, so someone you're in a relationship with, versus someone to go home with, just like meeting somebody, going home, having fun. What would you prefer?
I don't
At
know
the
how
end of
to-
the day-
I don't even know how to fucking answer that. That's like so circumstantial. Like, I
Right,
don't
okay,
know
all
how to
right, let me
fucking-
ask you that. So today, would you rather have someone to go home to or meet somebody out with somebody to go home with and just have fun with? Today. Like not
Today,
saying
right
in
now,
life
not like
in general,
forever.
but like not saying forever, but like saying for right now.
As far as like,
Like someone to go home to, in other words, somebody waiting here for you.
if
to fucking-
if the person I'm going home to is fucking like awesome
Mhm.
and is like cool as fuck, and I'm like all day. I would
All
take
day.
that. I would
take that over somebody just to go home with and have fun with for a
Fuck
night.
that bitch. Nah.
Fuck that bitch. 'Cause fuck that bitch.
Fuck that bitch.
I
would
could see
take-
that. I could definitely
No.
see that.
Because I wouldn't have somebody in that position if I didn't feel they were that person anyway. So
Right.
it's weird.
Or you could look at it like, would you prefer to be in a relationship or would you
Then I'm
prefer
not
to
in a
be
relationship.
single? No, I'm saying, would you prefer to be in a relationship or would you prefer to be single to be able to do what you want and be free will?
I would tell you that off the jump.
I'm just saying, you personally.
In this
your
very
pref-
moment,
your
Would
preference.
you rather be in a relationship to have somebody to come home to, or would you rather just like go out, do your thing, have somebody to come home with, have fun with, and be gone? In this moment right now,
Right.
I would actually like to have somebody that I
could come home to.
actually,
Yeah,
but real.
but no, I'm saying like ideal.
Yeah.
Like,
that's
situation.
that's
No,
not.
I'm not saying that that's where
That's
you're at.
not
I'm saying
realistic.
that's yeah.
It's not realistic though.
Why do you feel that that's not realistic?
Chris, what question? Vice
Because we're in
versa?
fucking 27.
What?
Not gonna work.
What do you mean?
Are you
Why?
serious?
I'm dead ass serious. Why do you feel that that's not a reality?
Because that's not how it works.
That you can't have someone to come home to? You feel that you
He's like, what?
I'm just saying.
What's
you,
my clock works?
That's what you just said. No?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, we not.
She's like, I'm confused.
You just said that you
If
would
you would,
rather
all
have
right. So I guess what it
someone
comes
to
down
come
to.
home to. That
No,
you would
what
rather have
what
that.
it comes
No?
down to, if you were given the option right now, and you could choose, would you prefer someone to come home to, if they were like exactly what you wanted, versus someone to just come home with on a night-to-night basis?
And it could be a different person,
Yeah.
not the
You
same
come
person.
Tonight.
Like in other words, in other words, if you said in a perfect world right now,
Would you prefer to be in a
Would you
relationship?
prefer to
with
be in
this
a
guy?
relationship?
I want to be
or
with
would-
a person that like I fuck with. Like, what do you mean?
No. I
No,
don't think
no,
he's
but I'm
understanding.
just saying, like in a perfect world, like today, if you could either be in a relationship with the perfect person, or you could just come home with fucking like some person that like on a random night that you could fucking have great sex with, which would you prefer? Would you prefer to be in a relationship right now with somebody that you vibe with, or would you prefer to just come home and have fun with somebody and send them on their way? I guess is what kind of what it comes
somebody
down
fuck
to
with that I vibe with all day.
all day.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, of course.
So that's kind of what the question comes down to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What's better, somebody to come home
No.
to or somebody to come home with?
difference.
She's like, flip.
I gotta fuck with people. I fuck
Oh,
with
so Chris posed the question to you and I, Steph. He said, same question but in reverse, and I said, what question? He goes, about older men.
people. Oh, good for him. Good for you, motherfucker.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, I do not have.
That's why I feel like me and Chris have the best fucking podcast ever. I don't think you understand. Yo, that should be fucking
I feel like this could be entertaining. So I am far from having daddy issues because I have a great dad, but I love me an older man.
Do you think that? Okay, so do you
I don't
think that
feel like-
has? Do you think that a woman with those issues is daddy issues?
No.
I think at times it
Do
can
you think
be.
that?
No, I think at times it can be. I think at times it can be, and that's why they search for that older man
Not
in their life.
necessarily.
No, I'm saying at times.
No, I want to
don't
hear
think.
that. I need
No.
to hear
I
this.
think at times it
I
can be when
definitely
someone hasn't had that older influence, that older man influence in their life. That's not the case for me. I have an amazing relationship with my dad. I had a great fucking
That's
upbringing.
awesome. Good for you.
But I
How's your
I
relationship
generally
Very good, actually.
I tend to
Awesome.
gravitate towards older men. Not older, like
with?
20
But why
years
though?
older.
But why though? Like what
I think-
gravitates you towards
I
that?
think part of it is like a maturity issue. Not
It's
necessarily maturity.
absolutely a maturity.
I think part of it is a maturity
It's
issue.
absolutely
She's
a
like
maturity
it's dead
thing.
on.
I
No, it
love
is.
hearing female shit. Like,
No,
I love
but, like,
hearing you.
It's
No,
it's
but
a
I think
maturity thing
I
for
think
me.
the reality is like for me for so long because like I became a mom super young,
Yeah.
right? Just like you guys became parents super young, and I think a lot of times being around freaking men of my age, they didn't understand what it took to be a parent,
Right.
and so I always gravitated towards that older guy that understood a little bit more. So like my ex, who I was with for fucking years and years and years, was almost 10 years older than me. He had kids that were older, like that I raised.
Right.
But like that's just it. Like it worked because it made sense. He understood what it was to be a parent to a child of my child's age.
right.
He understood what it meant to like put certain shit aside. And I think for me that's always what made sense. That being said, I will say now, at the age I'm at now, I've been approached by younger guys, like in their fucking 20s, and I'm like,
It just doesn't work.
I look and I just instantly look at them and I go, oh no, honey.
You're just You're just
You
a little
don't
bit older than my son.
You don't
No.
understand.
He was an ass though.
Like,
So
he
what?
may want some ass, but it ain't working. Like, this is not going to turn into anything more than that. I had a kid, and I say kid, and I don't mean that disrespectfully. I had a kid because he was significantly younger than me, and he was like 10 years younger than me. And he's like, no, I'm all about it. And I'm like, no, sweet pea. Like, you don't understand what this takes. Like, this is not a fucking game. Like, this is a fucking job. Like, this is a job interview. I'm all set. So I tend to gravitate towards older guys because they get it.
Even sometimes I feel men that are my same age
Don't
are not
quite
on the same
understand.
maturity level.
They're not on the same level yet.
They're just not, and I don't.
Not all.
I don't just mean that with.
I'm stuck on the side right now.
I don't mean that just like relationships.
I would ask fellas, let me know what's good.
I don't mean that just like
We're in
relationship
trouble.
stuff either. I mean that with just like everything in life, their drive, just initially, like about their career, about what they want in life, goals set for themselves that they want to be able to achieve. If you're too young, or I shouldn't even say that because everybody goes through different things. There are some younger people that I have met that have gone through struggles and through things that are more mature than some older men that I have met.
Well, so
but the percentage of that is very small.
So I think the reality of it is like growing up when we were teenagers, we were always told that men mature later than girls, like boys mature later than girls, right? And so I think that's
Yeah, we're
part of-
savages. We don't give a
You
fuck.
are. You are. You know, it's
Yeah,
not wrong.
yeah.
But that being said, is not a blanket
Well,
statement.
we're not waiting for you.
There are some guys that
Not waiting for you.
Sometimes we all
Yeah,
just have to get a little
right.
older, and when you guys are in your 30s and we're in our late 30s
Right.
and our early 40s,
No,
then
facts.
that's different
No,
because you have
absolutely.
matured and things have happened for you to go, okay, this now makes sense. I get it.
So Andrea says, mature at an old age, so they're always a few years behind. That's why they love tiny boppers. They get Happy Meals still.
I like
Facts. Facts.
Yeah.
Andrea, girl, you
Man,
are
you couldn't have fucking
fucking
said that
on
any better.
point always.
Oh my god.
I don't even know how many times I can say that to you because I feel like that's the third time tonight that
I
said this
feel
to
like
you.
you're an exception. How old are you?
36.
He's our age.
Oh, okay. If you guys didn't know this is me and Mike's first night meeting each other. Okay, so.
No, fuck with this motherfucker. I ain't gonna believe it. No, I do.
No.
I do.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, I think that I don't know you from a hole in the wall from before today. I know we grew up around the same people and stuff, but I don't remember growing up and having you around. Like, I don't remember the name. I had to look through pictures and I'm like, the face kind of looks familiar, but I really
I'm like, how do you not know
I
this
can't
kid?
put my finger on it.
Listen.
Like, I just,
Listen.
I'm just saying, like, it wasn't like a fucking, like, a first thing for me. So, like,
Yeah.
we don't know each other like that. So this is our first time meeting each other. But from some of the things that I've heard us talk about, even before we started cameraing,
Filming.
shut up.
Don't fuck
I
you up.
put you in that smaller category because I feel like you're more on our level mentally than other men our age, which is rare because usually they're a lot younger mind framed when they're our age, which sucks during relationships.
That's
What?
dope. That's dope.
Andrea, Mike just read your comment. She just said he was always the realist.
Well,
And I will say, I mean, I've known, obviously, so Mike and I have known each other since high school.
Long time, yeah,
long fucking time, right?
Long time.
And
Long time.
since way before he was like, you know, tatted from head to toe and like
I was
this
always tatted.
bat. No, in high school you weren't.
I
Like,
was still tatted.
you still had tats, but not like now. Like, fucking Magna Duel. Like, fucking
Magna God damn. She said magnet.
No, like,
except he doesn't erase me.
no, but like Mike and I have known each other
Shake
forever, and fucking like Mike's always been fucking one of the real ones, and I can honestly say I completely agree with that comment, Andrea. I think he's 100% been always one of the real ones, which is one of the reasons why I was so pumped when he was like, "Oh, let's do this," and I'm like, "Yes, this is perfect."
I thought this was awesome.
Yeah.
I think this is like so fun, and I was pissed about like the whole like girl aspect. I was like, what do you mean? Like,
What, I was doing live?
Yeah, like the live aspect.
So yeah, so
Yeah,
this all right. So I want you guys to understand. Before we went live, there was like an hour and a half conversation between the three of us. I'm like, so how do we do this? Like, because obviously you guys know Steph and I are used to going live, and we do this every week, and we have fun, and you know, we whatever. Mike has his own shit that he has set up.
I'm not gonna lie, this shit is awesome. This is awesome.
On point,
Yeah, this is
and I
so
love
cool.
it.
Yeah,
And
this
so,
is
but
cool.
Mike has this awesome
This
podcast
is
set
so
up, which
cool.
is fucking amazing, as you can see here. And freaking, we have kind
You
of
guys
tried
are
to come
awesome.
and like
You guys are
collab
awesome.
with this shit. So
Pretty
it's just
awesome
been
stuff.
fun. This has been a really, really, really good time, and I've really enjoyed it. So
too.
I think this may very well, and I'm speaking out of turn, but I will say that I think this may be one of multiple.
Nah, fuck you.
Fuck you. What do you mean?
You don't want to
He's
do no more
lying.
flips?
He's lying. He wants us here all the time.
I wanted to flip more cards.
He wants to
So
flip more
great.
cards. Oh, we're not done. What do we got? What do you got?
What are some things that are red flags that when you're getting to know somebody that'll maybe make you go, whoop, she's cuckoo.
Things that make you go,
Red flags?
Yeah, like, so, like, when you're getting to know somebody and you're still in that, like, talking stage, before you even, like, necessarily meet or,
Lying.
like, freaking whatever, what are things that make you go,
Lying.
That make you kind of question stuff? Lying.
Lying.
Or, yeah. You catch somebody in a
Are
lie.
you talking about lying?
Lying.
If you lie, like, I don't want to talk to you as a person anyway.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The fuck?
But that's what I'm saying. If I catch you in a lie, that means that if, like, especially if it's something
Don't
small,
lie.
like,
Don't
If
lie.
it's something
if you're
small,
small,
it
you're,
makes-
you're lying about other shit, too.
Thank
Like,
you.
Don't lie. Don't lie.
Yeah, no.
Don't.
Liars gotta go.
But somebody that tells me
Thank
that,
you.
like, they need things their
Look,
way.
look, lying.
Yes, exactly.
No, you don't lie. Lies is done.
What is this?
Done.
Mike was the scrawny white boy. Knows he's the Justin Bieber tatted down.
Who was that?
Andrea.
I love you, man.
Oh, woo, that's fucking perfect. Andrea, every fucking week, girl, you are on point. I love it. So Andrea joins us every fucking week, and she always
does.
has like the comment of the night.
Oh,
Never
shit.
fucking fails.
That's
Never fails. I love it. So you, at some point, Andrea, you are gonna come on with us, my friend.
Oh,
'cause
she's
that's
definitely-
just
yeah,
that's a
she's
given. That is a
Absolutely.
given.
So we're gonna have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is part one
No,
of
that sounds
many.
right. Yeah.
I feel like
no, we
this could
definitely
be.
have to.
This is gonna be a part one of many. This will have to be like, you know, we won't do it every week because we want to keep you guys waiting, like the thing. But like, this will definitely be a multiple episode type shit.
Andrea says we make her week. Listen,
Oh,
you
shit.
guys make our week.
That's my shit. What the fuck?
You guys make our week. We look forward to this all week long. You don't even understand. We friggin' love it. Just as much as you guys love it.
She goes, word, I would be down bringing a change of the panties. Girl, you have no idea. Fuck you and have a nice day. Oh, shit.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, this is gonna, listen, I hope you guys enjoy this. I really do, because I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this has definitely been one of the better, I mean, Steph and I always have fun, but like, this is definitely, this is great.
To watch these motherfuckers like do their shit is awesome.
I'm
It's
glad
so
you liked
cool.
it.
No,
Glad you
you
liked
guys-
I know, this is great. This
No,
is
man,
highly
that's awesome.
enjoyable for
That's
us, and I'm
awesome.
so glad we could bring you in on this, because this is a highlight for us.
Yeah, we were really excited.
It's nice to have a male perspective on a lot of the shit we talk about, because of course we
Absolutely.
talk a lot of shit. Because like
We do.
that's what we do.
Yeah, yes, assholes.
I mean, but you love us.
I
Being
do.
assholes. See,
You guys
exactly.
are awesome.
Exactly. So,
Awesome.
you know, this is just like on point with all of it. Like
Absolutely.
And I feel like you are an amazing addition to this.
I do too.
And so for those of you who do not know, Mike also has a podcast, hence why this amazing setup that we have going on right now. Just saying. And you can certainly plug your freaking podcast on YouTube, which is still kind of in the works.
No, I love this shit. This
He's like, this is
said
amazing.
no.
This works. This works. This works. But I hope you guys enjoy this.
Do.
Like I hope you guys absolutely love this, and I think we're gonna wrap it up here because obviously we want you guys to come. Have a nice day. So listen, I hope you guys absolutely fucking love this shit because we absolutely love bringing
so
it
much
to you.
fun. We love doing this every week, guys. We hope that you enjoy it. Make sure that you share, tell your
Yes.
You
friends,
have to.
and let everybody know about the fucking shit show.
Because
That
we
shit show's
say,
awesome. That shit show's
welcome to
To
the
the
fucking
shit show.
shit show, my friends. So have a wonderful fucking week, and we will see you next week. And mwah.
We love you.
Finger out.